Happy New Year! Hope you guys all had a fun celebration. And if not, well, I hope your 23 didn't suck. Hey everyone, I'm slightly inebriated so far. Um, I've been drinking for like the past 3 or 4 hours. I was hanging out with a lot of family, and I just got some free time for myself. So I figured, hey, you know what? Let's go hang out with everyone, and let's go cook some food. I'm probably gonna bring your meat though, because I am not a good cook. I don't know how to cook, so good luck everyone. You know, surely you like well done meat. What's beyond well done? Um, well done. Hope you like well done meat. We're gonna be playing Yakiniku Simulator tonight, and I don't, like I said, I don't know how to cook, but we'll do our best. Nice hat, thank you. Appreciate it. I used it during my long drive stream, and I was really sad I never got to use it again. So I figured, hey, why not use it right now? So right now, well, for like the past couple of hours, I was drinking like what was it? I was drinking like hard lemonade and hard cider because, like I said, I mean, you guys probably know by now, I don't like drinking beer. It tastes way too like weedy, and I don't like the aftertaste. But I usually drink like lemonade and hard cider, well, hard lemonade and hard cider, because it tastes good. I'm apart from when I drink like hard liquor, which by the way I will be drinking later tonight, because once I finish my last bottle, I've gone through like where's my cat though? I've gone through like an entire 6-pack of like this Mike's hard lemonade, which is strawberry flavored, and I also drink a bit of like this what is this? This local brew, which was like also hard cider, but it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. Oh, hold on. Thanks for being first, Fef. Thanks for clocking in, Fef, and Nazi and Cloud. Yeah, I hope you guys had a really good New Year's. We really went through a lot this year, huh? Hey, Draconian. Finally caught your stream again. Hey, Succubus. The heck, you burned the meat again? Well, I mean, like I said, you really shouldn't trust someone who's drunk to really cook your meat, but you chose this, you know. I am the cook now. You gotta deal with it. Also, hey, Sharpful. Hey, Nazi, Happy New Year's. You know how people talk about the burnt part of the meat and how the bitter part adds to the taste after it's well done? So you should do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna do my best to cook. It probably will not be very good, but hey, just think of it like charbroil. It's charbroiled meat, right? Feeling the hungover without drinking at all. How are you hungover without drinking at all? What the heck? Does that even work? Hey, what's that? Thank you for the raid. Let me give you actually, hold on, mods are on. Mods, do your job. How was your stream, if you don't mind me asking? What were you playing? You were last playing Metal Gear Solid. Hey, nice! I really wanted to play Metal Gear Solid at some point. I really need to branch out this year. I feel like this entire year, I've been doing mostly horror games, and maybe a bit of like FPS games, but mostly horror games. And I feel like later this year, I want to try out some new genres. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Hold on. Before we get any further, I wanted to pull this up. Give me a sec. Let's see. Yeah, what's that? I hope you really had a good stream. Oh, you beat it? Nice! Hey! Nothing's better than being a good game by yourself. Or like after like so long. It feels like from whenever at least I play like a long game, it's like a 50-50 chance on whether or not I'll actually beat it or not. I was supposed to beat Black Mesa this week, but a lot of stuff came up, and I wasn't able to. But I will eventually. But I hope we had a good time playing Metal Gear Solid. That's like one of the classics. God, that's kind of traumatic, isn't it, to think about? Metal Gear Solid is gonna be a retro game really soon. That actually gives me some what do you call it? Mental damage. My sanity points are draining because of that. You'll eventually, just like the cough, you'll finish it eventually. Yeah, like I said, I'll finish Cry of Fear eventually when I get around to it. Well, for anyone coming in from the raid, hi, I'm Beryl. I play I mean, no, I'm shit, sorry. I'm a little bit drunk right now, if you couldn't tell. I just got back from hanging out with a lot of family, for New Year's. I hope you guys, like I said, had a good New Year's. I just kind of wanted to do a guerrilla stream because I wanted to, like, check out what I've done this entire year and go over that while cooking some food and making you guys suffer. Hey Sheila, thanks for clocking in. So I'm Beryl. I'm a demon. I'm lazy. I'm an intern. I play horror games and RPGs. And right now, what are we doing? We're gonna cook some food. Yeah, let's go cook some food. Beryl, can this be us in real life? Ooh. What do you mean cooking? You want to cook some meat? I mean, yeah, sure, why not? We can cook some food. I don't know how to cook food, so I'll do my best. Wait, why is this freezing a lot? Uh-oh. Why's my music freezing? No! I wanted to listen to some Toho Eurobeat while I'm doing through all of this. I will be playing some Toho music, cause why not? But YouTube VOD watchers, I don't know if the copyright or claim system is gonna like ding this. If it does, I'm sorry. It might be muted, but if it doesn't, then hey, nice. And so thanks for clocking in, Theta, and thanks for clocking in, Succubus. Is the audio good, by the way? Is it too loud or too soft? Let me know, because I don't want it to drown out, but I don't want it to be like really, really soft either. Now we can get some glasses too. There we go. Who out there cooking their meat? We haven't even cooked meat yet. let me open this up. Let's go get a table. Holy shit, we've been waiting for like how long? Like 10 minutes now? 15 minutes? Way too long. There we go. So while our food's here, but let's just say our food's not here when. So let's go while we wait for our waiter to bring our food and drinks and all our sides and everything else. Let's go. I wanted to pull this up because I actually completely forgot that I made this last year, and I didn't realize that I did until like 5 minutes before the stream. So this was my 2023 goals when I first started, because I believe, hold on, let me check. Make song softer? Oh, let me turn it out just a little bit. Is that any better? I turned it out just a little bit. Let me find my, hold on, let me see when I started. I think I started in, much better? Okay. Is it like too soft though, or too loud, or is it still fine? Let's go see. So my first stream was Phasmophobia, all the way back in December 19th, 2022. And I believe, yeah, that was when I first started. Today is the 1st, so I only had 2 streams since the 19th up until today, last year. Background music has me like, hi Camry, welcome in. Yeah, we're just chilling right now. I had a bit to drink and we're gonna cook some food. I just wanted to I keep saying I'm gonna pull this up, I'm gonna pull it up. Hey, there we go. So, if you're not sure what this is, this was my these were my goals back in 2023. Obviously, I made them very, very last minute because oh wait, we gotta remove our glasses. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was getting my brain a bit too big there, so I gotta nerf myself. Chilling looks more like grilling to me, dude. I haven't even grilled anything yet. yeah, I made this. I made this like last year. And I wanted to review everything that I did so far. Did I at least get the nuggets? You see this thing right here on the left side? Technically, these are nuggets, right? Maybe, possibly. Man, can you guys decide on when you wear glasses or not? Jesus Christ. There we go. So, let's see. Did I manage to stream a bit more? Well, back when I first started, which was in the 1st, I streamed twice. And then ever since then, I've had... Let me check my stats. I've had... Does it say here? Where does it say how many streams I've had? It doesn't say! I think... Well... Oh, all time. Maybe this is it? active days, 166 days. So I managed to stream almost half the entire year, which is pretty good. I think like in the future for 2024, I'd like to stream a bit more consistently. I mean, I seriously doubt with my current situation, I'll probably be like streaming with a schedule anytime soon, especially this month. This month is gonna suck. It's really gonna fucking suck. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be really sad this month because my schedule will require me to be working a lot of overtime. Like I'm not like actual overtime. So usually I do stream later in the day. I mean, like, look at us. We're literally streaming at 2 a.m. in the morning. But with the extra time I'll be doing, that's probably gonna be a bit more taxing on me mentally. So hopefully I'll still be able to stream as often as I'd like, but if not, please understand. And I think I'll also be like busy on some Saturdays too, because it is what it is. But hopefully, after that, we'll be able to like be more consistent, you know? This year, stream 400 days. Dude, I actually did consider streaming like in the mornings and like after I get back from being in the wage cage, but there's just not enough time in the day, you know? I really want to stream more often than I can, but it really just honestly depends on, hey FEF, thanks for clocking in. It really just depends on like how worn down I am from the entire day, because I have to like mentally prepare myself for being in the wage cage, and then afterwards I kind of have to like wind down when I like immediately when I get home, which is usually why I don't stream at 11:30 p.m. anymore. Like I know it says in my description that I usually stream after 11:30, but that usually feels like it's way later than that now, because I just need more time, especially since like December and January, where it's been really loaded with me being busy. I've been trying to like be more, what's the word? I've been trying to be more easy, I guess, easygoing in the head. And it's been rough, I'll be honest. Like the last month and probably this month will be very rough. So hopefully when I do get to hang out with you guys, I won't be feeling as stressed as I am. Cause like I said, I really like hanging out with you guys. It makes me feel like all the stuff that I've been dealing with, like that's been kind of rough on me, has sort of just kind of been toned down. Cause nothing really makes me happier at the end of the day than just being really goofy and really dumb and really being bad at video games with you guys, and you guys can watch and laugh. Because when I first started, I really didn't think I'd be getting this far as like, you know, I guess still streaming to this point and getting as many people who really just enjoy hanging out with me as you guys. You're so silly. Yeah, I can tell. I tend to be pretty goofy at times, but isn't that what really being a streamer is all about? Just being goofy and dumb and stupid and silly all the time. Bad at video games, are disappointed. Dude, there's like no good video game I'm good at. I don't know what to tell you, Chase. It's been an entire year. I'm still bad at video games. I don't think this skill issue is going away anytime soon, okay? It's I think it's terminal, and we're not gonna lie. But I'm really happy with where I've gotten so far, and I really wanted to just say thank you guys for hanging out with me this entire time, because there have been a lot of times where I really just like questioned whether or not that I could still be entertaining, I guess. I don't really see myself as someone who's really entertaining, you know? I just wanted to... My original goal of this, when I first started everything streaming, was just really playing video games and hanging out with people who felt like they wanted to hang out with me. I didn't really expect to... I didn't really expect to get to where I am to this point, where we have like so many people. Like, I have a Discord now. I've got like a thousand people who are like following me. I've got a lot of followers on Twitter, and you know, a lot of people would say that's like, you know, you don't worry about the numbers, or you know, don't worry about the people, the actual amount of people. Worry about the people who actually come in and care. And you know, I understand that, but it's still kind of crazy to think that like there's still a decent amount of people who come in like every single stream or every other stream, or even whenever they can, and they just really enjoy spending time with me, and I really appreciate that. I stream to get the stress off. Yeah, that's the thing. I really enjoy just like de-stressing. I use streaming as de-stressing because I mentioned it I think like 1 or 2 streams ago, I think during a Yume Tuki stream, where I tend to use like streaming and YouTubing to sort of just not worry about all the stuff that's sort of been bothering me throughout the day or throughout the week, or anything that's just been kind of like nagging at me, and it really helps me out. Like, I really didn't think that I could get to where I am, and I really appreciate all of you guys. I don't enjoy being mod, though I can get paid. You get paid in exposure, what are you talking about? Make sure that when you are applying for new jobs, you can put down that you were moderating for me, and you'll get hired immediately, okay? This is not a fact. This is like an actual... This is an actual... Wait, no, this is a fact. This is a fact. This is not objective, okay? Stream to get stressed out. Yeah, I can understand that, you know. Some people tend to see streaming as sort of like a second job, and I can understand that because, you know, I guess one thing that people don't really tell you when you're first starting streaming is that it's hard. It really is hard, because obviously you'll get people, you might get people who know you, or you might like either just start out small, and starting out small is very hard because you have a lot of high expectations, especially if you like look up to bigger or larger streamers. Like, if you're a VTuber, you probably watch or heard of Niji Sanji or Hololive, and you're thinking, you know what, I want to try that. I want to like entertain people. I want to hang out with people. I just want to generally have a good time. So when you first start out, you're gonna be like, you're gonna have a lot of high expectations, but when you actually get down to it, those expectations are probably gonna be a lot tougher than you think. But that's the grind, I guess, you know. You gotta start from somewhere, and for most people, it's probably gonna be very hard, you know. But you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep grinding. You gotta commit to the entire thing. More like, I'll get bad overtime. Like, the bad look. It's just something that we all deal with, especially if you are dealing with a job that requires more than you'd expect. I don't really want to get into it, but you know, it's not always gonna be like this. So hopefully, like I said, after January, it'll probably get better for this. Can I drink? Yeah, I'm drinking right now, actually. Hello, I see. Yeah, I'm finishing this Mike's Hard Lemonade, and then once this is done, I'll be switching over to well, I don't have any Coke here, so I'll be drinking Dr. Pepper and rum, and after that, I'm probably gonna get really shit-faced, I'm not gonna lie. So let me finish this bottle real quick. There we go. Oh, you know what? I wanna... Maybe I can move this somewhere else. Can I move this somewhere else that, like, it doesn't cover? Maybe, like, maybe, like, right here? Can you guys still see that? Let me check. I think you guys can still see that. Okay. Let's go do that so I can actually start, like, cooking some food. That's a way to lose viewers. I'm not too worried. You know, like I said, one thing that you really have to like not get to your head when you're starting out for streaming is what do you call it? Is worrying about your numbers and your viewers, because if you worry about that straight from the get-go, you're always gonna be second guessing yourself, especially like when people like tend to like leave. And that's like one thing I really noticed when I first started. Is this done? Maybe? Possibly? Let me put this low. Sorry. I've been drinking a lot, so I'm not trying to do all that. Turn game value slightly down. Alright, give me a sec. I want to try to make this a bit more realistic, I'd say, in terms of cooking food. So I'm not going to try to like make it really fast, because that was really, really fast. This is a really, really fast cooking right there. Game volume, not music volume? Oh, whoops, my bad. I think it was like right here, and then the game volume. Wait, where's the game volume? There we go. No! Okay, hold on. Alright. Eat, and then this is for you guys. I mean, obviously it's not gonna show you guys eating. I think it shows DM whenever I eat, but for you guys, well, I just toss it. But let's just say that whenever I give it to you guys on that side, I'll be feeding you guys. But like I was saying, I don't really try to worry too much about all the what do you call it? All the CCV, all the numbers. I think a lot of people will say that when you're really first starting out, that you should hide your CCV from like your stream manager on Twitch, and I'm inclined to agree with that, honestly. Put it in my mouth, senpai. Alright, open wide. Next time I toss it in there, I'm just gonna toss it up in the air and you guys can catch it. Don't worry about it being like super hot, super burned, okay? Now, does this meat smell funny? That's not your meat. That's you. You forgot to go to a shower before you went to this Yakiniku place. Why would you not shower before you're going out? That's kind of weird, not gonna lie. You have a good radio and while streaming in this case voice. Oh, thank you. Succubus, appreciate it. That's like also like another thing that I was really worried about when I was first starting out was whether or not that people would just find me like worth listening to or worth watching or having my voice match how I looked, you know? There's a lot of things that you really worry about when you're first starting streaming that people don't really tell you, because yeah, you can just go ahead and stream immediately and that's fine. Everyone has to start from somewhere, but when you're doing it for a while, you start to like have a lot of thoughts about whether or not you'd be able to like be, oh no, it got burned. Oh no. Okay, here you go. I burned all of this, so I'll leave it to you guys. You guys can have the only good one here. There you go. Happy New Year, bro. Hey Riley, thanks for dropping by. Happy New Year. Yeah, make sure you guys always shower before you come to my streams. I always shower. I hope you guys have the courtesy to do the same. Oh, I can't cook the salad. Why can't you cook salad? I know some people who do cook salad. I didn't think this is like a thing that people do, but apparently they put the lettuce on the grill and they cook it and then they eat it, and I didn't think that was a thing. Don't grill cabbage? I'm not the one that does it, but I'm just saying I've known some people that do. Why is this keep freezing? Stop. Yeah, actually the thing is, when I first went to a Korean barbecue, I had no idea what to do, and I thought that the waiters, why it keeps freezing? I thought the waiters were supposed to like cook your meat. So I was waiting for them for a good like 20-30 minutes for them to like cook their, you know, cook their food. I was like, How come? Am I supposed to just wait here or something? And then they came over when I hadn't cooked anything, and they were like, "Is everything all right, sir?" And I was like, "Yeah, yeah. So, am I waiting for my food to be cooked, or are they gonna serve me, or what's up?" And they were like, "Oh, you've never been to like a Korean barbecue place or a yakiniku place or any place where you're required to cook your own food, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I had to have them tell me that I was the one in charge of like cooking my own food, and yeah, I was not. I was kind of embarrassed after that. Barely went to a Korean barbecue place by yourself. You're so cool. I don't know if I call myself cool. Okay, I never had Korean barbecue before, and I was thinking, oh, that sounds pretty cool. I want to try that for once. And I didn't really realize that a Korean barbecue place or like a yakiniku place or any place that where you just cook your own food. Oh no. Okay, you guys can have this. I'll take this. I think it's pretty rare. This is taking a while to cook though. You guys can have this one. This is taking a while. This might be a, what is it? Pork belly? Maybe? Possibly? Barrel, can you order some tongue meat? Look, we got a limited menu here, okay? Anyone who's been to like these types of places knows that like you can't just order premium meat, okay? This is what we got, okay? We have an unlimited amount of selection here for meat. And if there's nothing you see here that you like, well, tough luck, okay? I'm not sure if this place sells 3 toothbrush. Oh right, I forgot. We're going over that list. Okay, hold on. Let me check this out. Oh, got burned. Shit. Okay, what have we not cooked yet? This takes a while to cook, right? We'll cook some of this. I actually really like enjoying going to like Korean barbecue because I think my 2 favorite types of meats. Oh my god, it keeps freezing. Why does it keep freezing? I think my 2 favorite types of meats are bulgogi from Korean barbecue and brisket. Brisket is really, really good. Bro, can you not just give the burnt meat? What's wrong with the burnt meat? Have you never had what's it called? Charbroiled? You've never had like charbroiled burgers or something like that? It's basically the same thing, okay? Brisket from Guilty Gear? Yeah, we're making some Guilty Gear style meat. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Although I'd say, I guess you can't really do medium or well done. Not well done. I guess you can't really do rare with this type of food right here, huh? Freezing because AUNet? I'm not even using AUNet. I don't know why it's freezing. It's buffering properly. I just hope that it doesn't like keep on doing that. Alright, here you guys go. You guys like medium well, right? That's probably medium well. Here you go. You guys can have 3? No, you guys can have 4 pieces. I'm trying to watch my food here. Perfect, nice. I'll cook this more. It needs to have the texture of a shoe sole. You know, I actually I've been listening to a lot of like video essays where people who are like stranded on certain places and they resorted to eating their own shoes because it's technically made of leather. I mean, would that even be like nutritional at all? Dude, oh my god, it keeps freezing. If it keeps freezing, I'm just gonna turn up the music if it keeps freezing because it's getting kind of annoying. It keeps freezing. Why? Okay, hold on. Maybe it doesn't agree with your beat. Put it to 144p. I don't know if that'll help. I could try. The calories from eating your shoe is lost from all the chewing you got to do. Actually, isn't that true with like eating, what's it called? Iceberg lettuce? I remember reading somewhere about how like iceberg lettuce is so low on calories that you could probably burn more calories just chewing it and digesting it than you could from the actual nutritional value of it itself. Is this music from the in-game OST? No, it's not. This is Toho Eurobeat, or at least it's supposed to be if it didn't keep freezing non-stop. I am putting— oh shit, it's burning. Oh no, oh no! Okay, here, oh, I gave you some burnt food. Stop! Okay, here, you can take this, I'll take this. Okay, maybe we should put that on. We can put what's something slow cooking? I keep burning everything. Alright, you know what? You guys don't need meats. You guys, you should eat some salad. I feel like you are not the... You guys need to balance eating meat with eating greens. Eating greens is healthy. We gotta eat healthy. It keeps freezing! Why? Stop! I want this game to... Why does it keep freezing? I want some decent background music. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. This sucks. Okay, maybe Eurobeat's not the way to go. If it freezes like a couple more times, I'll switch playlists and see if that works any better. Hold on, what was I talking about again? I feel like I've lost track of what I was talking about. Right, 2023 goals, let's go see. So, we did stream a bit more often, and apart from January, I have high hopes for the upcoming year, because I do have my new 2.0 coming out, which by the way, if you want to learn more about that, feel free to type in !2.0, and you can look forward to my upcoming design made by Moa Naomi. And I will also have the rig set up immediately afterwards. Barely only streamed once this year, what do you mean? Hey, once is better than most people, okay? Most people haven't even streamed this year. I'm ahead of the game, okay? I'm getting a head start on it. That's more than what most people can say so far. I want to at least, like I said, I think I've streamed like 100, what does it say here? 166 times according to these stream charts. So hopefully with the upcoming year, I can at least stream more than half the year. I will probably try making some type of like list or like note to myself for 2024 resolutions, but I am obviously not in any condition to do anything like that right now. So we'll get around to it eventually. Let's see. Let's go cook some more food and I can keep looking over this list. That's something that's long to cook. We'll put some of this on. I think this is pork belly. Pork belly tends to cook for a long time. Yo. Hey Noah. Thanks for dropping by. That's really cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's go see. What else have we not done so far? Well, have we done so far? Hold a collab with someone new. I think I've done that. Yeah, I've had a couple of collabs. I don't think I've really done them on my own channel. Turn the heat up to max. If I turn the heat up to max, it's gonna cook immediately, okay? I literally will not have time to like do anything else besides just cook. I can't do that. I mean, I can try, but you're not gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be seared on the outside. No, fine. We'll cook it. Okay, you know what? If you want to cook, put up to max cooking, max heat. That's fine. But if I burn it, it's all you guys. We're not wasting anymore. You know that if you go to these places and you burn or waste meat, they're gonna charge you. If they do that, I will literally. All right, well, there you go. You like well done, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, it burned immediately. It didn't even get cooked. Oh. Alright, let's try this one. Oh my god, it's cooking so fast. Yum, yum. It's not even cooked properly. Oh my god. Okay, what about this one? Oh my god, it gets cooked so fast. It's not perfect. That's not true. It's not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be like cooked on the outside, but inside's gonna be like literally raw. What do they call it? Blue meat? No, it's gonna. There was a certain term for that, but I forgot what you call it. Blue seared, probably. Blue rare, that was it. Probably something like that. That seems to be the perfect heat level. You don't have to wait very long before you can eat. You're not eating. It's cooked on the outside, but the inside is literally bloody. You're eating like actual human, or not human. You're eating actual remains at that point. Okay. It might look good on the outside, but I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be so chewy. It's gonna be like eating gum. Trust me, I've been there before. I know my. I've cooked food because I was thinking, hey, maybe if I cook it really quickly, maybe I can eat it quicker, so I don't have to wait. So I did that, and it looked cooked on the outside, and I tried chewing it, and it felt like I was eating actual gum. Okay, it felt like I was eating like meaty gum, and it was not a pleasant experience. If you want to cook faster, I'll put it at 2. Okay, we'll try 2. Oh god, it's cooking so fast. I can't. This already looks cooked, honestly, doesn't it? It looks really dark brown. Maybe that's the maybe that's the blood, honestly. Yeah, I like this song too. This is by a very prominent Eurobeat, Toho Eurobeat artist. I forgot their name, but they had some really, really good bangers. So, what else? We'll look collab with someone new. I think we've accomplished that. Let's see, who have I done a collab with this year? I haven't really done a collab on my own channel, but I feel like I've really been... Whenever the time allows for it, I do collab with other people. I think I have to collab with like who? Daya, I've collabed with... Oh shit, it's bursting! Oh shit, oh! There's no indication! Wait a minute! There's no indication on this being cooked. It's already cooked! Why? Why'd they give me already pre-cooked meats? Okay, you guys can have that, I guess. There you go. Okay, I need a palate cleanser. Let's go get some salad. Oh, I'm out of... Oh, shoot. I'm out of hard lemonade. Okay, I guess I'm starting my rum now from now on. God. I can already tell that, I only have like 1 bottle of Dr. Pepper. I don't even have Coke. I probably should have gotten Coke, because Coke and rum makes sense. Coke and Dr. Pepper doesn't really make any sense. But it's the only thing I got so far. It's the only thing available like in my fridge, so I kind of have to just deal with it. Beryl, are you doing cream barbecue to T7 Zero Beat? Yeah, we actually are. Because, like I said, I just wanted to kick back and relax and do a year review while I burn everyone's meat. I told you guys at the beginning, I'll be burning your meat. But you guys probably didn't believe me. Well, here's the evidence, okay? Alright, let's try cooking more meat. I'll put it back to 1 because at least I can feel like I can talk a bit more before it burns immediately. When I actually had to go to my co-workers like get together for Korean barbecue, I was actually the one in charge of cooking all the meat. And although like I said, I don't cook, I feel like I did a proper job overall of being the chef. It did make me feel really happy because I don't think I really burned anything for the most part, because unlike this game, meat takes a while to cook, so I was actually pretty on point with everyone's meat, honestly. You don't cook? Yeah, I don't cook. My only knowledge of cooking is making eggs and bacon and making cup ramen and oatmeal. Why'd they put you in charge? Because I was the one closest to like the menu, because they didn't have actual menus, they had like tablet menus, and I was like the person next to the guy, the waiter, who would give us all the meat. Is this done? Let me check. No, it's not done. Oh shit. Ah, okay. I got an achievement. 20 burned meats on the pan. Well, we saved 1, so here you go. It feels like every time I make like meats, it's like for every 5 I make 2 decent ones because I barely remember to make actual food. Fuck you, we don't even cook. How do you make food? Make food? You think I make food? I either buy chicken nuggets or like fish sticks or something that's already pre-cooked. I put it in my toaster, I cook it, and then I eat it, or I go out to eat. Okay, I don't know how to cook. My only knowledge of cooking is making eggs and bacon and oatmeal and top ramen. I have not learned anything ever since my college student days. Okay. If I can make someone else cook, why would I personally need to be the one that has to cook? Okay. Stop giving you the burnt piece. I'm giving you the well done piece. Okay. I know a lot of you probably don't like eating rare meat, so you should be honored by the fact that I'm even cooking for you in the first place. Okay. A lot of people would be really happy for someone who could cook for them and make them meals. And look at that. I'm going out of my way, out of the goodness of my heart, to cook you guys some food. You should be grateful. If you don't like it, well, I mean, I can just get on out of here, and then you can just be left with the bill. I mean, I was gonna cover it, but if you don't want to, then okay. I'm hungry. Where's my piece? Shrimple, you can have. You like rare meat. You like blue rare meat. Here you go. There you go. Blue rare just for the shrimp. Who else have I collabed with this year? I collabed with Daya. I collabed with Tiny Vermin. I believe she actually even has like a VOD of our Lethal Company collab on her YouTube channel. I was really happy about that. I'm just happy in general with anyone who collabs with me, because I tend to be very self-conscious when it comes to collabing. Like, I don't really go out of my way to ask for collabs. Usually what happens is that when people collab with me, oh shit, it's go. Oh shit. Okay, here you go. Food for you, food for me. Why did it burn? Why is it burning? It's not perfect. What the heck? Okay, fine. We'll go back to the pork belly. The pork belly was probably better. I can tell when that's like almost cooked. Let's get some salad too. So, for me, at least, I tend to not really ask people to collab, because I'm very self-conscious on whether or not I would be like a good collab partner. Like, I guess collabing with other people really makes me like self-conscious about how I act, especially on their streams, you know? I think it's probably cooked. Let's go try that. Yum. Let's eat for a bit more. Maybe it'll get perfect in a bit. You guys can have one good too. There you go. You can get two yums. But for me, I really do tend to like be very cautious and wary on other people's streams. Even though I haven't done that much. I think I've done like what, less than five or six collabs this entire time. Because I think for the first half of the year, I was really focusing on my own stuff. I didn't really expect people to like really go out of their way to collab with me, so I think this is done. You guys can have this. There we go. Nice. It's yum? How do we get perfect? Whatever. Let's try this one. So, you know, when you're collabing with other people, at least for me, how I view it is that when you're collabing with other people, it's not just your audience that is gonna be there watching you. It's gonna be other people's audiences, and you're really worried about whether or not you're gonna be the right fit for their audience. Otherwise, you might just not have the right vibe with them. And luckily, so far, at least how I see it, I feel like I've had pretty good collabs for the most part this entire year. I think for 2024, I'd like to do a bit more collabs, and maybe, hopefully, possibly, I could probably do one on my own channel. For any people who are just like here for my channel, or like the VOD watchers, you probably have seen that I haven't really done any collabs on my end, but it's usually because I just join on their streams, and I tend to just like not stream my point of view, because I really want the focus to be on them. I don't want to really like take away, like split the audience, if that makes sense. And I can tell that's a bit... Oh shit, it's burning! It's burning! Ah! Okay, here you guys can have that. You guys can have that, and I can have this. I burned 3 out of 5 again. Holy shit! I can't cook. I literally can't cook. Why do you guys be in charge? Why can't you guys cook? Why am I the one in charge of cooking? Stop burning the meat. Look, I'm not a cook. Okay, I'm not a chef. I don't know how to cook. Why did you guys leave me in charge of cooking? I don't know how to do this shit. Okay. Okay, we did this one. We did this one. We did this one. Let's try this one again. Maybe it'll take a while. Oh fuck! It's burning so much. Actually, hey, shouldn't they replace our? Shouldn't they replace our grill really soon? You know, I feel like it's been a while. It's been like at least. How long has it been? Let me check. It's been 50 minutes now, and they haven't replaced our grill. That's kind of disconcerting. Don't be upset with me for asking, but you're looking at your design at. I want to ask, were you going for fanboy vibes? If people see it that way, I can understand that. But I don't really see myself, I guess, technically, as femboy, if that makes sense. I know that's probably not like the first thing that you think that like when you see my new 2.0, but it's just something like a design that I'm really comfortable with, if that makes sense. Like I really enjoy what's the word? I don't want to say femboy, I guess, but androgynous. I feel like I really enjoy like androgynous style characters and clothing, both for like anime and IRL, I guess, if that makes sense. You literally spent 49 minutes not cooking. Hey, I gave you some food, okay? Some food was cooked pretty well, and I have not flopped on feeding myself burnt food. I make sure I taste test to make sure that's proper. Like this one. Let me taste this. Yum. I can't tell. I actually can't tell. How do I get perfect? How do you make perfect food? I only get yum ratings. You literally gave us an— oh shit. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Here you go. You can have that. I'll take this. See, I didn't give you burnt food that time. That took a while. How about this one? I feel like this one will cook really quickly. I don't know what this could be though. Maybe tongue? This could probably be tongue, right? I feel like this one cooks really quickly. Or not quickly. This one cooks really quickly. Followed by this one. Then this one. Then this one. And then this one cooks very, very, very slowly. God, this cooks so fast. I'm not even joking. It must be really, really thin slices of meat. Let me try this. Yum. Sure, why not? You guys can have it too. Probably cooked properly. Get more salad. I kind of wish they gave us some sauces for this. The meat is good and all, but honestly, they should be giving us the seasoning and the salad and everything else to go along with the meat, because I guess this is the sauce, right? But you guys don't have any sauce. It's kind of rude. It's kind of weird the waiter gave me sauce, but not you guys. Oh well. I guess I just won't tip them properly. How about this? Oh no. Ah! I misclicked! There we go. That's probably proper? Possibly? Okay. Cook more of this. There we go. Let me take another drink. Okay. Alright, what else? Don't get yelled at my bosses again. Well, that already literally failed day one, so you can probably imagine that happened a lot of times. I'll put that under having a more dedicated and consistent time, I guess I could call it. Because consistency is very, very important for a stream. Oh, is this burnt or cooked? Yum. I think it's probably— how about this one? You guys can have this one. You guys like rare, right? You can take this. This one's still cooking though. Yeah, it's very, very important to have a consistent time. And although I am streaming a bit later, I like to believe that I do technically kind of have a consistent time-ish. But I like to stream a bit more earlier because there's a certain time where I sort of just have to end streams in general because it just gets way too late. And although I want to hang out with you guys a bit more, it just isn't possible because I have to like wake up in the morning, I have to do a lot of errands, and then I gotta go back into the wage cage being a forever intern. But I'd like to stream a bit more earlier in the day if possible, so I can just spend more time hanging out with you guys, playing more video games, and generally just having a good time. December, I feel like, according to this, December was one of my months ever since April? Oh god, it's been April. Oh no, it's burning! Ah! Okay, you guys can have this. There you go. For you, because I burnt everything else. But yeah, according to this, ever since April, I have streamed a very, very not much, I guess you could call it. And it's not even due to the hours. I feel like I've done a proper amount of hours for the stream. But in terms of like just streaming on a daily or streaming more days in the month than I have, I feel like December has been very, very light. And it probably, like I said, it will probably continue on until January. But hopefully I can probably be more consistent February onwards. I really, really want to be, because I feel like I was in my groove back in August through October. Yeah, according to this, August through October was the time when I was very, very, very consistent, and I like to stay very consistent throughout my time. So hopefully that can be a thing. I think this is probably done. Let's go try this. Yum. Nice. Alright, you guys can have 3. You guys can have 3. And I'll take 2 because I need to watch my weight. And get more salad too. Why is there lemon here? We can't pick it up. Why can't you cook the lemon? Although I'm not the one that really cooks the lemon, I guess. There are people who do cook their like fruits or lemons or something like that. There are like 20 of us here. Can you give us more? Fine, you can have more. Jeez, we'll cook like, how many food can I cook on here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. That's so many. I'm not even sure if it's still cooked properly. It's overlaying the meat on top of each other. It's like 17 or 18. One or two of you probably won't get enough meat, but it is what it is. If this was a proper grill, if this was like a bigger like grill, it could fit a lot more for us, but they give us a very, very tiny grill and a very tiny table, so we gotta deal with it. All for me? Yeah, you can have all the burnt ones. You can have all the very well done ones. The well done ones. Man, I'm so glad that I'm not actually the one cooking like this time, because when you're the cook for like these places, for Korean barbecues or Yakiniku or Japanese barbecue or anything like that, you don't have much time to cook for yourself until after everyone's already pretty full. Usually how it goes is that at least for when I've been, there's only one person that really dedicates themselves to like cooking. How many did I burn during that last barbecue? Not that much, honestly. I actually didn't burn any at all because I was really on point with the meat. See, unlike here where everything just burns immediately after like 2 tiers, I believe I don't believe. When you actually cook meat, you can tell when it's properly cooked. This one, it goes from like raw to rare to well done to burned. Let's go try this. See, that one, this is probably pretty medium rare, I'd say. But yeah, you guys can take some. You guys can take most of it. Oh, it's burning! Oh fuck, oh, I gave you a burnt. Whoops. Okay, I'll take some of this, I'll take some of this, I'll take some of this. What if I eat this? Can I eat burnt? Hey, I'm not gonna waste meat, okay? I wasted a lot of meat. I'm probably gonna get charged so much, honestly. If you burn meat, or if you waste meat, they will charge you for the amount of like meat that you're not eating, because they don't want people to order food. They don't want people to order food and not eat it, you know, because it's a waste of time for them to get the meat in the first place, and you're not even enjoying the meal. And it makes sense, you know. People put a lot of effort into making, like, for them to acquire that food for you to enjoy. And if you're just gonna like not eat it, if it's too much for you to eat, you order too much or you burnt it, then it's very, very insulting to the restaurant or the people who provided that product to the restaurant, you know? I'll hide the burnt ones in my pocket, they won't see. That's the other thing. Okay, don't do this. Obviously don't do this. Good boys and girls shouldn't do this. But if for whatever reason you do order too much, you well, I've never done this, but I've seen people do this. That you can technically hide the meats somewhere else, so that the waiter can like pick it up, but then they're like, no. Are you going to give a reward to have you use your old model once you get the new one up and running? I haven't thought about that yet. The 2.0, my 2.0 model is a very, very drastically different model, both in terms of like design and both in terms of design and the overall like feeling, I guess. I probably could. I do have another model that I don't really use that often. I was thinking about using them as model redeems, point redeems, but I just never really got around to them, you know. Although I probably will offer it as an option once I needed to ask some people about it. It's been the entire year and I haven't really automated the entire point redeem thing. I probably should at some point eventually. But to answer your question, I haven't decided yet, but it's up in the air. It could be a thing. I'm not gonna like sell my old model or something like that or retire it. I'm very attached to it. Plus, for my YouTube, if I were to like get rid of this model or renounce it, I'd have to remove everything from my VODs on YouTube and everything else on like on Twitch, and I don't want to do that. I'm very, very attached to my current model, and I'd like for it to not really be completely retired, if that makes sense. Put a Fumo on the grill. You want to cook a Fumo? What's wrong with you? I'll do it. I mean, you asked for it, I'll do it, but I don't know why you'd want to. Okay. Let's see. How do I do this? Okay, let's go cook a Fumo, I guess. While we cook that Fumo, like a side pot, what do you want? This needs, if you want to cook a Fumo, it needs to be directly on the grill, okay? If you put it on the side, it's not going to get cooked properly. Fine, we'll do it on the side, jeez. I'm gonna put it right there. And we can put more meat. Demoted from professor to intern again with the channel redeem. The lore is that I get demoted for like 5 minutes after I get my 2.0. I get demoted for 5 minutes because I didn't do a proper job, and then I get re-promoted again. Never mind the amount of hurdles and hassle and hoops that HR and like everything else that the company would have to go through to make sure that I get the proper position. Watching you cook? I don't know how to cook. Like I said, you have a lot of faith in someone who really doesn't know how to cook. I got lucky when I was cooking Korean barbecue for my coworkers that time because I could tell. This not so much. It gets, like I said, it gets medium rare. No, it gets from rare to medium rare to well done to cooked, and then and then it just gets burnt immediately. This is probably cool. Let's go check it out. Yum, yum. You guys can have that. You have more salad. I get that you usually see a lot of meat in like these types of restaurants, but it is kind of sucky that you can't get more sides, you know? The only side they give you is the sauce and the salad. You think they give you like a bit more stuff because meat is premium. Usually their strategy, a lot of restaurant strategy, is that when you order the all you can eat, they'll offer a lot of sides, and the sides are infinitely less expensive than what you would order from the meat, especially if you're ordering something like really premium. Like premium cut meats or prime cut meats are very expensive. So when they offer a lot of sides, their goal is for you to get filled up on the sides so they order less of the meat overall. But in general, like Korean barbecue or Japanese barbecue or yakiniku style like cooking, it's just really expensive in general. I mean, yeah, you can get your money's worth, but you have like a 2-hour limit, you know? No matter how much you eat in 2 hours, they're still technically making a profit from you because most customers will not out-eat the amount of money the amount of profit that they're making overall from these types of restaurants. Why is your new design so different from this one if you're so attached to it? There's a lot of reasons. I'm not so attached to my current design. I'd say that to the point where I wanna keep it forever. There's a few design changes, I'd say, that I wanted to do for my first one. I mentioned it before on my original, or like on my talk about when I was talking about my design, that when I was first starting out, I was very, what's the word? I don't want to say motivated. I was very hyped to start streaming immediately. So I bypassed a lot of stuff that a lot of people should really do, I guess, in terms of design and working on the model itself, so that I could really just go straight to streaming, if that makes sense. And I sort of kind of slightly regret that because there was less that I could have This is probably done. Hold on, let me give you guys some food. There we go. I spaced out and missed you if you asked my question or answer my question. The answer is I have not decided yet, Succubus, but I am still attached to this model, I guess. So I don't think I'll be retiring this model, I'd say. But to answer your question, Faraday, like I said, there was a lot of stuff that I feel like I really should have spent more time on in the design process before I really just got out with the model. And I know a lot of people are really attached to it, not just me, to this model itself. And I'm sure that like it's gonna be a bit jarring, I guess, in terms of, I guess, theme and design on overall feeling and style. And that makes sense. But I'm pretty excited about my new model because I feel like I have more creative, what's the word? I guess you could call it creative freedom over this model, over my next model, than I did on my last model, if that makes sense. Like I have more input overall, rather than really trying to get something pushed out so that I could really get into streaming, if that makes sense. I have a lot more, what's the word? So the quality of the model kind of balanced the quality of the streamer herself. Why'd you say, wait, why did you say herself? Excuse me? Cyber? Hello? Wait, agency? Yeah, that's the word. I feel like I have more agency over my 2.0 than I did with my 1.0. I don't have any problems with my 1.0. I'm very, very happy with my 1.0. There were 3 different, like, design iterations I went through with my 1.0, with my current model, as far as being what I envisioned. But with my 2.0, I feel like I have more creative control over it. Because I was very, very unsure about what I wanted to aim for in the initial stages. But with Moanomi's been very, very understanding and very, very, very nice and cool overall throughout the process. And I'm really, really excited and hyped for how it's gonna look when it comes out. Wait, is he still gonna have shark teeth? You'll just have to wait and find out then, huh? It's canon that Beryl is female. We even clipped it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. If there's a clip there, I might have to memory hole that. we're gonna have to wipe that from history. So thanks for clocking in, Cyber. I'm not drunk. Hi. Hey, Sergio. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're cooking some food right now. We're kind of taking a little break right now because it's been an hour. And usually around an hour is when people tend to like get a lull in their food before they get back into eating. Because I think you have like, usually you have like, what, 2 hours when it comes to making food for yourself. That's usually what happens, right? In those types of restaurants, in Korean barbecue or Japanese restaurants, they give you a time limit, and the time limit is usually 2 hours. Can't believe Beryl is female. I'm not female, shut up! It's chat that's making me, like, it's trying to gaslight me into this shit, okay? Wait, so I am a chick, okay. So that is in the context of the game. I saw that clip, okay? You guys suck. You guys actually suck. Okay, I need to get more water along with this drink because this Dr. Pepper and rum is getting to me a little bit, so I need to make sure that I'm not gonna have a massive hangover once I'm done with this. So let me be right back. 1 second. Actually, you know what? If I switch my to my AFK screen, the music is probably going to be changed. So I will just be right back then, in general. Okay. The music paused? I left without the AFK screen just so that you guys could, like, enjoy the vibe for the music, and it ends up pausing itself. The heck? Alright, let me see. How am I gonna pull this back up? Did I close it somehow? I didn't close it, did I? Where the heck is it? Oh, that's why. Okay. My fault? No, no, yeah. That's on me. No, I'm not sleepy yet, although, no. Well, I am a bit tired, but no, I'm not sleepy just yet. I did come back from a family party, like I said, so my social battery has kind of been drained, but hanging out with you guys sort of just helps me recharge overall. So chat, if we're over to play Warhammer, AOS of 40k, which army think you play? I was supposed to actually, okay, funny story, maybe not so funny, kind of stupid actually, I'm very stupid. When I got my new PC, I was supposed to actually get the new Warhammer game at the time. This is the last year. I forgot what game it was, but my GPU that I ordered from, what was it? Newegg? Oh yeah, I got from Newegg. I got a GPU from Newegg. It was supposed to come with a code I could redeem on Steam for Warhammer. Probably, was it Warhammer 3 Total War? I forgot what it was. It came with a code to redeem that new one, but in my infinite knowledge and, you know, common sense, I forgot to redeem it, so I ended up missing out on getting Warhammer in the first place. I actually don't know much about Warhammer, funny enough. I know it's supposed to be a pretty good game overall, and the lore is, like, you know, insane, but I don't know much about the game. I don't know much about Warhammer. All I know is it's about Space Marines and religion and aliens or something like that. I don't know, a lot of people tend to like it. Apparently it's very, very good. I haven't gotten around to it though. I heard it's very kind of similar to like Left 4 Dead in terms of like being a horde shooter, kind of, I guess. I might try it eventually. I have a lot of games that I sort of want to play in 2024. I want to focus less. Oh, it's burning. That's not burning. I think that's fine. I think that might have been. Was it Dire Tide? I'm not sure. Vermintide 2 is a horde shooter. Maybe, possibly. I don't know much about the series in general, so I can't really say much about it. But whatever it was, it was. Dark Tide. Yeah, I think it was Dark Tide. Yeah, I don't know much about it, but I was supposed to play it, or at least try it out, and I forgot to redeem it, and the code expired. So I was just like, oh, that's on me. Whoops. Yeah, I'll try it eventually. I want to play a lot more games in 2024 because I feel like I've really focused on a lot of indie horror games, and I don't mind indie horror games. You've been playing this for almost an hour and I forget what the goal is. There's no goal in this game. The goal is to enjoy cooking some meat. That's what, that's the entire, that's why this game is. It's Yakiniku Simulator. You just simulate cooking some meat on a grill and then you eat it, enjoy the food. That's it. Oh, what was I saying? Right, I was focusing on a lot of indie horror games this year. And I love indie horror games. In fact, the whole reason I got into like watching YouTubers in the first place was because they would play indie horror games that I was too scared to play. And being sort of like a content creator now, I guess you could call it, in that sense, is kind of surreal. I still really can't believe that like I am in sort of their shoes, where I just play what I'd like and share it with everyone else and they can enjoy it. But I like, hopefully in the future, to... Oh no, it's burning! Shit, stop. Okay, you get... Oh shit, oh. Okay, here you go. You can have 2. I gave you some burnt ones, but you can just, you can enjoy the well done stuff. That cooked a lot quicker than I thought. Yeah, it's just a little bit crispy. We'll cook some of these too. I feel like these slices cook very slow, so I can sort of just enjoy it without having to worry about burning them. Let's get some salad too. So, in the year 2024, I would like to play more longer games, I guess. I don't want to say AAA games because AAA games nowadays are very hit or miss, you know. They tend to be kind of unfinished, but I like to play more games that spend longer than just a single stream playing, if that makes sense. Like, I want to play games that I played while growing up. So, like, maybe some PS2, PS3 games, some Xbox 360 games. Longer games, like a playthrough of Cry of Fear. Yeah, I'm gonna play Cry of Fear during my 1-year anniversary. You gotta play AAA games for the soy value, maybe Pokemon. I wanted to play Pokemon, although, I might regret this. I didn't want to play Pokemon normally. I want to do like a Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon. Maybe for like the 3rd generation. I'm very familiar with the 1st through 3rd generations. The 4th generation, afterwards, I really don't know much about. I've kind of lost track of how many Pokemon there are in all the generations after the 4th gen. But yeah, I want to do like a Nuzlocke, and I want to suffer. I just want to suffer, because that's technically like a roguelike, isn't it? Oh, I think this is done. Let me go check. Yeah, this is done. I'll use some of this. You guys can have some of that. There you go. Okay, I think our Fumo is done cooking. I think that he's pretty well done, right? We'll put him right here. Oh, not me. I'm not the Fumo. Yet. Put him down here. Alright, and then I know what we can cook next. We can have... Where is he? Where are you? We can have you guys. We can have you guys cook. So that if anyone ever asks you guys, who let bro cook? You'd be like, oh, it's Beryl. Beryl was the one that let us cook. And then we can get some more pork belly. We're gonna get our money's worth for this. Oh no, not me, not me. I don't want to cook myself. At least not yet. We're getting our money's worth for these 2 hours. We're not gonna take any single breaks. Why is my coat on fire? Because you guys are so hot. You're literally on fire. Don't worry about it. Twitch's hardest Pokemon style versus God's most skibbiest. Shut up. Oh shit, we're not even the same age group. And I mean, it really depends. Some people are like, even if they grew up with a certain Pokemon generation, that doesn't mean they might be the same age group as them. Some people start video games or Pokemon generations or games in general at different times, but for me, at least, I really enjoyed Generation 1 through 3. After Gen 4, I just really couldn't keep track of how many Pokemon there were, and it was really annoying, in my opinion, to try to do that, so I kind of just stopped paying attention to that after that. But if I wanted to get a Switch in Black Friday. I never did, unfortunately, but I still have plans to get one so I can start playing some of the Pokemon games again from Nintendo. This is probably done, right? Yeah, it's done. You guys can have some. Yeah, I played a lot of the Pokemon on the handheld from Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color to the Game Boy... Yeah, it was Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. The DS, I did have a DS, but I never got like Diamond and Pearl until like 5th or 6th gen like came out, which is very, very late, obviously, you know? Beryl is the Quantum Bazoomer. Dude, my tastes are so over the place. Like, I enjoy playing old school retro games, like when I was growing up. But then I play fucking games like Backrooms and shit, and like the flavor of the month games. So maybe I am a bazoomer. Yeah, I started on Gen 1, but Gen 3 was what I was out when I could play Vidya. That yeah, same here. I did not own a Gen 1 Pokemon game. I borrowed that from my cousins. But for Gen 2, I was gifted that from my aunts, I guess. She was the one that gave me a Pokemon game. But the funny thing is, see, she ended up buying Pokemon Crystal, but the Pokemon Crystal version was the localized version that was not very English accurate, if that makes sense. So I had to play very, 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 very broken English Pokemon Crystal that came out. And it was something alright, because the translations for that did not match up with what was actually going to happen in-game and on the screen. But hey, I still got to play Pokemon Crystal either way, and I got it for free, so I mean, I can't really complain. But yeah, after that, I managed to get Pokemon Silver, and then I ended up playing Pokemon Sapphire, along with Pokemon Emerald. Silver was the one, my first one, but Sapphire was shortly after that. In terms of playing, not it coming out. Yeah, I think Silver and Emerald are probably like the most prominent for me in terms of just remembering everything about it. Red, Blue, and Yellow, I didn't play that much because, like I said, it wasn't my game, so I didn't really get to enjoy playing it as much as I could. But I feel like I'm attached enough to the second and third generations that if I ended up playing a Nuzlocke challenge, I would get really, really fucked over. I would get really upset if anything were to happen. I get very attached to my characters in video games, especially if I'm the ones that's sort of like growing and nurturing them. If I saw them like die immediately, I would probably get very, very fucked up. What else can we pick? Maybe some more. This one? No, we did that one already. How about this one? Really quickly. It's gonna cook so fast, so I'm gonna burn it probably. Let me get some more drink. So, yeah, Pokemon Nuzlocke Challenge. Very, very, very something I want to do in 2024. More longer games in general. I wanted to play like BioShock at some points. I wanted to play... I played Time Splitters 2 last year, but I want to play 1 and 3. Future Perfect was very, very good. It's like a it's like an actual like B action movie with like Vin Diesel with the cheesy one-liners and everything, but it's still so good. I might not play it like on the hardest difficulty. I was suffering a lot on the hardest difficulty for Time Splitters 2. But for 1 and 3, I'll see what happens. It's probably already done, isn't it? Yeah, it's done. It's gonna have some. And get more salad. And we can get more of this. I want to continue also playing like the Call of Duty series. I know I stopped after like Black Ops 1, I believe. But I do want to continue that moving into the next year. Unfortunately, I am one of the people who bought into Modern Warfare 3, the new one, and that was not my smartest purchase. I gotta be honest. It was not my greatest investments. Zombies was alright and all, but I've heard a lot of criticism over the campaign, and I'm not excited to eventually get around to playing that. But I did end up buying it, so I gotta commit to it. And I've already played like what? 3... Let's see, I played Modern Warfare 1, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops, I believe. Yeah. So I played 4 Call of Duty games so far, so my next one would be Modern Warfare 3. I want to play those games too. And maybe, hopefully, I can touch up on my FPS skills. And eventually, I can start playing more multiplayer-focused FPS games, like maybe Apex or Valorant. But no promises, because in my opinion, Valorant is such a meme. I was not good at CSGO, and it's basically CSGO with abilities. It's hero shooter CSGO. So I'm not looking forward too much to that, but I'll see what happens with that. And multiplayer Call of Duty is also up in the air too, maybe possibly. But I was very much a Call of Duty like Xbox focused gamer, and PC gaming. Even though I've been using a PC for like, wait, oh shit, it's cooking. Oh fuck, oh shit, oh, here you go. I'll take that, oh shit. No! It burns! Can I take the grill off? I can't, can I? No! Can I, Oh, I can't. Okay. I wonder what happens if I leave something in there for too long. You know what? Let's go try that out. What happens if we leave all the meat here for way too long? Let's see what happens. Stop burning the meat? Well, sorry to say, I'm purposely intending to burn the meat this time, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll catch on fire, who knows? What if you had to like use the restroom and you like left your meat on the grill and you came back and your entire table was on fire? Do they have protocol for that? Do they have like protocol for like people who are just so insanely bad at cooking meats that they end up burning all their food? You just have some of that. Have some of this, and we'll see what happens with the rest. Nice. Let me get some more drink. I'm sure at some point someone would come over. Yeah, I guess they probably would have like fire detectors or something like that to make sure that like you're not gonna like burn the entire restaurant. They have a lot of faith in their customers that they won't just like, you know, immediately like just burn their entire place, you know, if you think about it. Like giving free reign over like your meal on a table to random people seems very, very not. Well, it feels like you put a lot of faith in your customers, which I guess it probably isn't too much of a problem because I don't really hear about people who burn down like these types of establishments because they're really bad at cooking, but you never know, right? Alright, let's see, what else have we done? Endurance stream. I don't think I've done that. If I'm looking back on my streams. I believe my longest stream, I don't think my longest stream has gone beyond 6 hours. Has it? Let me check my YouTube channel. So it looks like my longest stream was probably... It feels like my max would probably be like 5 hours or so. 5 to 5.5 hours. Coffin of Andy and Lele, I think Black Mesa was 5 hours. Coffin of Andy and Lele was like 5.5 hours. Call of Duty, I think my first one was 5 hours. Fear was 5 hours. Yeah. What else? We had a watch along that was 5 hours, 5.5 hours, I believe. The problem with doing like an endurance stream is that I honestly can't really do it on the weekdays for obvious reasons. Now the weekends, possibly, probably, but I usually do it like when I'm coming off of like, okay, Friday, I'd still be very tired after probably going after like being in the wage cage for that long. But for Saturdays, maybe possibly I could do like, I could try doing an endurance stream for at least like 24, maybe not 24. 24 hours is a lot. It is a lot. I have a lot of respect for people who could do like 24 hours. But what would be a good aim? Maybe 8 hours? 8 hours is definitely a possibility. I could try shooting for 8 hours maybe this year. I want to try streaming for a bit longer than what I have so far. I haven't even gone 6 hours, unfortunately, but Cry of Fear was the longest stream so far? Was it really? Let me check. Cry of Fear. Oh, it was! So I did stream for over 6 hours. Nice! That was 6 hours and 10 minutes. And then what was my Slay the Princess? Slay the Princess was 5 hours 40 minutes. So funny enough, that was the only thing that I've done for endurance quote unquote streaming was Cry of Fear. And that's only because I streamed like way earlier in the day because I still had time. So I guess if I wanted to do that, if I wanted to do like an endurance stream, I'd probably have to do that like on a Saturday and probably earlier than usual. I mean, 6 hours is nothing to scoff about. That's still a decent amount of time. Goddamn, why are you eating charcoal, bro? I wanted to see what would happen if you leave it on the grill. Would it catch on fire? The answer is no. It will not catch on fire. It will not catch on fire. Alright, well, here you guys go. You guys say you like well done meat. Well, here you go. You like chop grilled, right? It's I made sure that there's nothing like left over from bacteria wise that you get sick from if you ate raw meat, right? Yeah, I'm watching out for you guys. I could have sworn that you could catch it on fire, but I don't know how to. Can I change this grill, by the way? This grill's probably so crusty by now, considering how much meat and how much like stuff has burnt on here. And there's not even been any staff that came over and asked for like if we wanted like more sides, more meat, or more water. What the heck? Try raising the fire number? Okay, we'll put it to max. Let's try cooking the bacon, the pork belly. I think this is pork belly, right? Alright, we'll see what happens. Well, if it isn't the overpaid, unpaid HDMI oh my god, it burned immediately. HDMI plugger. I see you took a second job at the local grilled charcoal establishment. If you guys want to cook this, be my guest. I have not done a good job at cooking any of this shit, okay? If you guys want to give the go-ahead to try to be a chef, feel free to. What else are you going to play tonight? I haven't decided yet. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for because it is late and I don't know how long it'll be before I just get so like shit-faced that I might get extremely passed out. But right now there is this, and then maybe I'll do like, maybe possibly, no promises, but maybe I'll do like more Yumituki afterwards. But we'll see what happens first. Okay, let's see. Endurance stream, so we have that out of the way. I'd like to aim for at least an 8-hour stream in 2024. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. Ooh, you guys. There's like no room for you guys in this grill. There you go. I'm letting you guys cook. Look at that. You guys aren't even like medium rare, like at all. You're still raw. Be less lazy. Well, when I was first starting out, I had like 2 streams in December of last year. Or in 2021, I guess. No, 2021. 2022, I had 2 streams. Then in January, I had 4 streams. In February, I had a bit more. I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams. And then I really started picking up, like, becoming a bit more consistent in March. So hopefully I can keep up with that. It took me 4 months to really just get into the groove of things, I'd say. I like to think that I'm not like doing like a single stream a week, which by the way is there's no problem with that. Like some people just don't have time to stream. Other people are just like, you know, one stream a week and that's good enough for them. But I really do like streaming more often than not. And with how often I did it in like July and August, especially in September, I streamed so much in September. I think there was like, well, let me go check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of the entire month of September, there was only 9 days I didn't stream. So I'd like to sort of like try to I'd like to go for that consistency moving forward, hopefully, possibly, in the upcoming months, especially with 2.0. Can't believe 2007 is over. Make sure to send your RAR XD memes to the people you've RAR XD'd this year. I can't say that I've personally RAR XD'd, but hey, if you have, you do you. When I come back, you got charcoal on the grill. Yeah, we're seeing if we can catch the grill on fire. I saw a screenshot of someone like managing to get their grill on fire, but I have no idea how they managed to do that. We've had this thing on max heat for like a good 5 minutes or so, and it's still not on fire, so I have a feeling that you probably can't, unfortunately. Alright, let's get this out of here. I won't feed you guys this. This is like not even, this isn't even meat at this point. This is like actual charcoal. Go back to 1. We'll get more this. Ah, stop! I need to stop moving myself. Why do I keep moving myself? I cooked really quickly. Too bad this doesn't cook properly, like from the middle until like in the mid. Like if this is a proper grill, this will cook quicker in the middle because that's where the flame is, and the outside is where you leave the meat in case that like people don't want to eat just yet, but you want it to be warm, you know. To briefly go back to your concern, viewers will be attached to your model because you're going to be used to it being you. If you feel your new model represents you better, that's all that counts. Yeah, I totally understand that. I get that. As someone who was also like a viewer, like initially before I started streaming, you really sort of like attach the personality and voice and overall character of the streamer along with the model. So if something were to change about that, I'm sure it would feel very, very like different. But overall, if the streamer is happy with their changes, then eventually the audience and viewers will also sort of like go along with it, you know? This is done, right? Yeah, it's done. You guys can have some. Nice. Bro's making mesquite. What a fat meat. Hey, charcoal is a very, very important resource. Maybe not as food, but it has a lot of other what's it called? Uses, I'd say. What's out of that? He's running away from his responsibilities of chef. Get him. You guys said that you'd cook, but here I am still cooking. What's up with that? You guys suck. I can't cook. You guys are eating burnt meat because I don't know how to cook. That's not on me, that's on you guys. Alright, stop combining lists. Well, we still got our grocery list here, so I don't know what to tell you. 2023, man. 2023 me had a lot of high ambitions. Maybe a bit too high ambitions, you know? What is he cooking? You guys, apparently. Alright, I'll stop torturing you guys from now. You guys can go back to your spot. You literally have monopolized the chopsticks, all your fault. Hey, you guys can ask for chopsticks too. You just haven't. You literally have not asked the waiter for more, like, chopsticks. Although, actually, are you guys supposed to use chopsticks for cooking food? Don't they have tongs or something? Won't the chopsticks like burn or like get really, really brittle if you put them near heat for like way too long, you know? Yeah, it's kind of weird that they gave us no tongs for this. This restaurant's kind of jank. I'm not gonna lie. Can you smell? Yes. Can you smell? I don't know. If you answer yes to that, I won't believe you because you guys would be able to smell yourselves, which is kind of stinky, but you guys haven't done anything about it. Yeah, chopsticks are way too short. You would probably be very uncomfortable. You wouldn't burn yourself, but you'd probably be very uncomfortable trying to cook meat over the grill with just chopsticks alone. Tongs are meant for you to like use it to reach over the grill, not being directly over the grill, in order to like flip the— oh shit! Ah! Okay, here you go. Maybe 1 is even too quickly for now. It's way too quick, you know. Also, you're sitting down, so having to reach with chopsticks as being short is terrible. That's the funny thing. I was obviously not the tallest person to be dealing with cooking the meats during my Korean barbecue coworker like get together, but I was still the one in charge of it. So I was like, why am I doing this? But I had to commit because once they see that like you're the cook, that's the thing. When you go to Korean barbecue or Yakiniku in general, once it's been decided that someone is sort of like the cook or their grill, they sort of commit to it. No one else really does that unless the cook is like eating or everyone's already done and the cook is also done and you also want to like order a bit more food, you know? And it's a lot of meat to deal with, especially with one-handing chopsticks. I wonder if we got our money's worth, honestly. Has it been 2 hours yet? We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. Let's do a bit more. Alright, let's see. Last one. Finish this list later, probably. Well... 2023 me had high hopes and dreams. Very, very high. Very, very high. Maybe a bit, like I said, maybe a bit too high and maybe a bit too ambitious, but it's the thought that counts. What about the groceries? Grocery list. 3 toothbrushes. Last 2 broke. Well, I ended up buying 3 toothbrushes this year, and they also ended up also breaking, so so much for that. Eye drops. Well, I'm using glasses right now, so there's that. Chicken nuggets, 100 pack. I'd say I got that. I got a lot of chicken nuggets. Honestly, I'll be honest guys, this is making me a bit hungry. After this stream is over, if I'm not like passed out from being drunk, I may go cook more chicken nuggets. This might be done. And it's done. I will probably... I'm getting like the feel for the munchies, even though it's 4 AM, and because it's New Year's, obviously there's not gonna be like any place that's open at 4 AM in the morning. Even like all the fast food places, I believe they take New Year's off, so that's not gonna be possible. But at least we got chicken nugget. We got our attendees. In my opinion, someone's supposed to take over quickly to let the cook rest. Lamau, you got shafted. Yeah, I know. I felt like I had to take responsibility for everyone else because they were enjoying their food, and you just sort of want them to continue that vibe, I guess, as the chef slash cook. You should have fed you while you were cooking. I mean, the cook, from what I've seen and from what I've experienced, the cook usually does like feed themselves just a little bit, but it's not to the point where, you know, everyone else is sort of filled. Everyone gets to eat, while the cook gets like 1 portion every 10-15 minutes or so, if they're lucky, of like a single piece of meat, because they're too busy or preoccupied trying to serve everyone else. Damn, we got shafted with meat. Truly a Fortnite failure. What do you mean you got shafted? Look, do you see how much meat there is? I think we got a proper portion of meat here. Okay. Oh, I already cooked that. Let's go cook some of this. Shark teeth breaking toothbrush. You know, you'd think that like they'd have toothbrushes that would be better suited for denizens of hell, but I think they just import that shit. I think they're way too lazy. I'm having popcorn chicken right now and Beryl can't have any. What the heck? Why would you tell me that? What's wrong with you? I do want to get more food. I am getting more and more hungry the more I sort of like drink. But having food delivered isn't obviously not an option, so I have to just sort of deal with it, whatever is in my fridge, you know? You actually broke your toothbrush? Are you sure you're not brushing too hard? Actually, according to dentists, aren't you supposed to be replacing your toothbrush like every month or so? Unless you're using like electronic toothbrushes. Those are a good investment. You're not really supposed to be... Is this done? That's done. You're not really supposed to be using a toothbrush for longer than a month, but people don't do that because one, it's too much of a hassle to replace it, and two, I mean, most people will think that like, oh, you know, the bristles are fine, so it probably should be fine. But it's not about the bristles, it's more about like the bacteria that persists onto the toothbrush itself. Electronic toothbrushes are goated, but they are a bit expensive, and I guess people don't really want to commit to having an electronic toothbrush. But I believe, according to dentists, electric toothbrushes are supposed to be a lot more efficient than normal toothbrushes. It might just be because, you know, whenever you go to a dentist, at least for my dentist offers like a free manual toothbrush to go along with the appointment / checkup. But yeah, in my experience, electronic ones just feel better in my opinion. It feels a lot more cleaner after you use it. Beryl the type of silly ability to eat something delicious with his index finger and thumb while raising his pinky. What does that mean? Hello? What does that mean? I replaced mine after 3 months or after a cold / flu. I don't think having a cold or a flu really affects whether or not you'll get sick in the future. I actually I had a friend who like was really worried about that before. He'd always think that like, oh, you know, if I use my toothbrush after I've been sick, will I get sick again from the fact that I used that toothbrush while I was sick, but now I'm better? And the answer is no. No, because you already have the antibodies to sort of fight off whatever it was that was like affecting you. But yeah, you don't have to worry about replacing it after a cold or flu. You technically should be replacing it after like 1 single month, but if you can't, then 2 or 3 months is fine. Anything beyond that, you're gonna get a lot of bacterial buildup on your toothbrush, which may or may not affect your gum health, according to my dentist. It even stops you from pressing too hard on your teeth. I used to go insane on my teeth before I got an electric. Okay, so here's the thing. If you brush your teeth and you are getting like blood or like pink fluid which is coming from like your gums because it's like bleeding after brushing your teeth, that either means that you're brushing way too hard or you haven't brushed your teeth in a long time, so your gums are way too sensitive, or you might have a infection, possibly, you know. People who brush their teeth consistently, properly, shouldn't have any problem with brushing their teeth too hard. But if you're like seeing blood after you brush your teeth, that's probably a big problem. Oh, hold on, it's been a while. Get more salad, and we'll cook some of this. Alienware will not gaslight me into buying an overperforming ThinkPad. Isn't Alienware supposed to be like, okay, I wouldn't buy an Alienware PC / desktop, but according to some people that I've heard on Twitter, on Twitter of all places, I just discounted my entire argument. But according to them, Alienware is technically like the best you can do in terms of getting like a portable like laptop or anything like that for on the go. Although I would probably never buy a high-end laptop anymore. There was a point where I really did enjoy using a laptop, but now that I'm obviously streaming and playing like high-end video games, that's not really an option, you know? But I think when I was like still studying, I was very, very focused on being on the go and gaming on the go. So I really enjoy trying to get like higher end laptops to keep up with like the requirements for certain games. And obviously that was like very, very, very expensive. Like laptops with good graphics card and memory and RAM. Oh shit, it's burning! Ah, no! I'll take that. No! It burned everything! What the heck? These meats suck for slow cooking. What the heck? These girls suck in general, you know? What about... maybe these ones real quick? Bro. Don't bro me! You guys are the ones that left me in charge of this shit. High-end like Yumatuki. Well... for a game like Yumatuki, yeah, you technically could probably stream from like a laptop. But you probably wouldn't need like a 3070 or a 4080 laptop for streaming that type of game, you know? Before I had my old PC, not this one, not the one before, but my old setup, all I had was a laptop, and the only games I could really play on that were like 2008 tier to 2010 tier games. And keep in mind, this laptop was like bought in like 2012, 2013, but it was not a gaming laptop by any means. So I was playing games like Garry's Mod, Risk of Rain, everything non-realistic or for the time realistic. And even then, like games like Garry's Mod would still like lag because I'd be joining servers that would be full of add-ons or effects that would just completely like kill my laptop entirely. I think it's probably done, right? Here you guys, you can have some of that. I'll take some of this. Perfect. Nice. Can I get rice, by the way? Do you guys have any rice here? No? I've been eating meat by itself. That's kind of wild. Not gonna lie. I need some sides. Give me some like, I mean salad's fine, but I need some like rice or rice paper or something like that. What about this one? I'm gonna put more of this on. Barrels Brothers is giving 2016 Crack Mean 2006 AMV vibes. Well, it is Eurobeat after all, and Eurobeat was very, very popular, like, for that time. I don't think it's as prominent, but it's still there. There's still a following for Eurobeat. Plus, it's Toho Eurobeat, and it's by T7s. T7s is like the most prominent, like, Eurobeat Toho artist, you know. So I don't blame you guys for associating with that time for that time period. After getting to the Toho fandom, now I hear their melodies from everywhere. It's labyrinth. Dude, Toho is kind of insane because, first of all, the games themselves are very prolific. They're bullet hell. They're like the bullet hell games. But then there's the fact that Zune made the games and the music all by himself. And they're so good. Like, all of them is so good that even up until today, people are making remixes for games from like 2006, 2008. For like the old school, like PC version games. The ones before that, the PC98 games, they're still there, they still exist, but it's embodiment of the Scarlet Devil beyond where they really like took off in terms of music and popularity, I'd say. And it's so obvious whenever it's like a Toho song, because you can recognize all the melodies. It's very, very, very prominent. Where's the kimchi's at? This is a... do they have kimchi in Japanese barbecue places? I don't think they do. Here you guys go. I hope you're eating all of this. If you're putting this like in napkins or you're not eating it or you're throwing it away, I hope you realize that I'm not gonna be the one that's paying for that shit. You guys will be the one that's paying for all of this. Put more of this. Alright, let's go see what's the rest on the list. Shampoo. Yeah, I guess I got some shampoo. I've really noticed that because I am actually, like, you know, getting longer hair, Taking care of hair is hard. Who'd have thought? If you have longer hair, you have to make an effort. You have to make a concerted effort to make sure that you're taking care of it. Because if you just shower and shampoo and conditioner and that's it, your hair is going to be very frizzy and hard to manage and maintain and everything about that. You need to make sure you properly use like the proper product for whatever it is that you're aiming for styling your hair, or making sure that you're like washing properly. Yeah, you need shampoo because you stink. I don't want to hear that from my mods of all people, okay? Nobody, absolutely no one. Really, who has? Barrel sometimes. Hey, that's my joke. I used that joke like 4 different times already. You can't steal my jokes. That's my content. Get some of this. Yum. Okay, let's go drink a bit more. Oh god. Okay. I think I need to BRB again. So I will do just that. Because I need to use the intern room real quick. God damn it. I've been drinking so much. I drank so much the entire day today. And it's because I've been like, how long has it been? I think I started drinking at like 8 p.m. and it's now 4 a.m. So I've been coasting on being inebriated for like the past 8 hours? It's been 8 hours, holy shit. I'm gonna have a really awful time tomorrow morning, I can already tell. Put me on the grill. Fine, we'll put me on the grill. What's the longest cooking meat? Probably this one, right? I think it's this one. Alright, I hope you guys look forward to some charcoal after I get back. I will be... You want to put it... Fine, put it up to 5. What's wrong with you guys? You guys are actually insane. Oh my god. Okay, can I have some of that? Have some of this? Yum, yum. Oh my god, it cooked already! Okay, what if we just do all this? We'll do all of this. Oh, not me, not me. I don't want to be cooked. What happens to it too much? Is there a limit? I don't see a limit. Oh my god. Alright, if this doesn't cause a fire, I don't know what will. Put it up to 9. 5, 4, 9. There you go. Serna will be proud. Alright, I will BRB. You guys watch the meat. Make sure it doesn't get burned. If it gets burned, it's literally all your fault. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The music paused again? No, it didn't. I can hear the music right now. Okay, this so after after I finished that lemonade, I've been drinking this the Dr. Pepper and rum, and I think it like hit me like a truck because holy shit, I'm really feeling. Hey, you guys let the meat burn. What the heck? I told you to watch the. I told you to watch it again. I told you to watch the meat. How come you guys let it burn? Rum again? Time to seal all the alcohol? Rum is good, although I don't drink rum by itself. I drink rum mixed along with a different drink. Because that's how you're supposed to, well, I mean, that's how I drink it at least. You didn't mean to? It's not whether or not you didn't mean to, I mean, look at all that food we're wasting! They're gonna charge us, what the heck? It's actually so over, we're actually gonna, oh my god dude, we just wasted so much meat, I'm not even joking. If we were in an actual restaurant, we would probably get charged like a good like 50-60 bucks for all that meat we just wasted. That beef jerky is starting to become striped bark. Dude, it's not even striped bark at that point. It's like it's literally charcoal. We can use that to like make more fire at that point. All your fault? How's that my fault? I told you to watch the meat. You guys are the ones at the table. You guys have a responsibility to like make sure that the meat is cooked. You asked for the meat to be cooked, and then I go away for like a minute or two. And everything's already burned. What the heck? You guys suck. See, I thought I was a bad chef. At least I can take the meat off occasionally when it's cooked. Every single time I leave, you guys immediately are like, oh, what if you just leave it on here? It should be fine, right? Well, guess what? No, it's not. Good job. I'm a competent meat watcher, Beryl. The rest was up to you. Up to me? I was away. I was using the intern room. Meanwhile, you guys are here just like, oh, meat go black. Meat turn into firewood. Hey Toki, thanks for clocking in. Welcome to the stream where me and chat debate whether or not who is the worst chef. And so far, my money is on chat because honestly, you guys may suck at cooking. I'm sorry to say, but you may have a, oh fuck. Okay, never mind what you just saw. At least I can cook occasionally properly, okay? You guys, if you live on the grill, you're just like, oh, ooh, fire hot. It's all your fault, Beryl. You know what, Beryl? Hold up. Beryl, why do you have me twice? Hello? Hold on. This poll seems a little bit rigged, I'm not gonna lie. This poll feels like it's just a tad biased. Time to take away your doom scrolling time away from your wagey KG. Hey, that's the thing, I'm always doom scrolling, I'm always doom posting. I've missed so much work, to you for not firing me. Why would I fire you? I'm literally in the same boat. It's okay. The most important thing is that you're clocking in. If you don't clock in, you're probably most likely working for free. And if you're working for free, I mean, that is like a fate worse than death. You are giving your free time away to someone else for no benefit to you whatsoever. If you're doing that, it's like why even work in the first place? You gotta make an effort to make sure that you're getting some type of like monetary benefit for even showing up, you know? That's why we always make sure that whenever you're coming into a barrel stream, you're always clocking in. Oh, let's see. What can we cook? Some salad. Let's go cook, We'll cook more of this, I guess. It is kind of weird that they never really gave us, like, a new grill, you know? I gotta say, this restaurant may be kind of doo-doo. No sides, no drinks, no beer, no alcohol. They never gave us more sauces. They never replaced our grill. They never gave us new meats. The only thing that this game has going for us... Oh, we got an achievement. Still eat. Continue playing this game for 2 hours on free mode. So we're past our 2 hours, but I guess they thought that we just are such a bad cook. We're just so bad cooks that they gave us a bit more time so that we could at least make sure that we get our money's worth. Wow. What an understanding establishment. I watched nothing but Serena music videos of her proving she's smart. Her IQ is 9. Dude, Serena's perfect math class is so goated. I think that... Okay, so... Serena's theme, followed by Flandre's theme, is probably like the most iconic, in my opinion, in terms of like Toho music. I mean, there's still some really good music from other games, but I feel like I recognize when a music or a song is specifically either the Cerno theme or the Yuan Owen was her theme, the Flandre theme. Wasn't Ron Ron Roo that music video or that shitpost, whatever it was? The wasn't that technically based off of the Yuan Owen was her song? Oh fuck! Ah! No! 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 Here you go. You can have that. You can have that. I'll take this. I'll take this. Who was it that let the inebriated like intern who was like already super fucking tired and also drunk and also doesn't know how to cook in charge of the meal? Because I gotta say, you guys have a lot of faith in me. Maybe a bit too much. This is just a revenge stream on the others making you cook before. It's hey, I'm not the one that's gonna be eating this shit. I make sure that I eat like proper food. You, on the other hand, I mean, I'll offer it to you guys. You guys are the ones that are eating it. If you want to eat like, you know, literal burnt meats, be my guest. You know, I can't judge. This is just a revenge stream on the others making you cook. Yeah, my boss, your boss, your boss. I mean, I technically am your boss if you think about it. I mean, I have a boss above me, but you guys are literally lab rats. I am in charge of whether or not you will live or die through experimentation. But I'm too lazy for that. I just let you guys sit like in your little cage and make you guys watch me play video games, which honestly might be a fate worse than death, considering how bad at video games I am. Being honest. Mr. Intern power tripping. Hey, I have to make sure I have some agency in my life, okay? If the only way I can feel like my life is worth something, forcing my power over people who are lesser than me, then so be it. This is not toxic, by the way. This is actual normal workplace behavior. If HR tells you otherwise, no. Slouching check? Yeah, we can jump right now. I've been sitting in like the same position outside of just like having to use the intern room for like the last 2 hours or so. We'll get more salad. Honestly, why can't they get dessert? It's been 2 hours. Where's the dessert menu? Where's the drink menu? I love meats and I love salad, but eating all of this with meat only is a bit much, you know. Do not ignore the poll result. Yeah, I see the poll result. It says chat. It says chat sucks at. I see one person voted for chat sucks at cooking, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm putting all my stock into that guy, and my vote is worth like 100 votes. So I'm sorry to say, you guys might suck at cooking. Imagine being looked down by the shrimping intern holding $9.50 per hour status, or someone who barely pays their taxes. If that was the case, I would honestly commit jumping off a cliff in Minecraft. You're getting power flexed over a lazy ass intern who feels literally nothing apart from when he gets paid and being bad at video games. That person is you, and that vote is void. Actually, the streamer cannot vote. So if you're watching, if you thought that I voted, I mean, I don't have to tell you, I wasn't the one that voted. That was someone else. That was one of you guys. there is someone sus among you guys, and it's not me. Barrel. Hey, Blue Whistle. Hey, Cheen. How are you doing? How was your, were you taking a nap? I saw you got off earlier, so I'm assuming that you probably just woke up, or you've been up since then, in which case, what the fuck, man? Yeah, you know how I said I was drinking in your stream? I still have been, and, it's really... it's really getting to me. I might be slightly inebriated, and right now I'm arguing whether or not chat is worse at cooking than me, and my vote is on chat. Don't make us hook our hands under your arms and put you on the kitchen counter with no way out. Hook your hands under your arm. What? Are you sure? Have you been drinking? Hold on. I thought I was the only one like being inebriated here, but I'm starting to think that chat is also sort of like being a bit zooted out of their mind. Barrel Sunday for chat's cooking. You guys can't even cook! What are you talking about? Look, look, look. I'll put meat on here right now. You guys will be in charge of this. Okay. I want you guys to tell me when to release, when to remove all this cooking, okay? Tell me when it's good. Because obviously you guys have no chopsticks. You don't have hands. You have mouths, don't you? Because I've been the one that's feeding you. You can tell me whether or not the food is done or not, right? What are you, an idiot sandwich? No, Barrel burnt like 70% of the meat. Hey, that's still 30% of the meat. You guys have a 0 for 0 in terms of like actually being proper for cooking food, okay? Can I lick the grill? You know, this grill is probably made of like diamond or something. It has not seen any like meat residue or oil or anything burnt on the grill whatsoever. So it's probably built different, honestly. It's actually, honestly, this is pretty good. It's been almost 2.5 hours and the grill has not burnt. I had to, this restaurant service might suck. It might suck, but it is at least making sure that they've got quality ingredients and they never run out of food, so we got that at least. It's good when the detector on the ceiling starts making noises. Alright, when I hear the smoke alarm start making noise, I'll know then the meat is cooked proper. Basically, I'm saying that I'll pick you up like the fun size Kit Kat bar you are and set you down on the. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on. You can't say that. That's toxic. We don't allow toxic statements on the stream here. You're being is heightest a thing? You're being heightest. Have a piece, Pearl? Okay, I'll have a piece of you guys cooking. I said ew. I had a piece. Look, I'll have another piece. Apparently, I also said ew. I'll have another one. I don't think I like your guys cooking. How about you guys? How about you guys have a piece? Here you go. You can have like 8 pieces. Ooh, so good. So, you guys, I told you guys you'd be in charge of cooking, and you guys kind of fucked it up. I'm not gonna lie. Gordon Ramsay would be rolling over his grave if he is dead, but he's not alive, so he probably just called you guys really. He would call you guys like really sucky at cooking and say that you probably should never step foot in the kitchen again. WTF? What do you mean WTF? You guys, I told you guys to be in charge of this. You guys sucked. He's rolling in his bed right now. He's having a fucking nightmare. He's wondering why an anime character is like watching his own chat trying to cook and failing immediately. The streamer's such a brat? Hey, I'm not the one who has literal brat in their name, okay? You guys are the lab rats. It's LABBRATS for you guys. So, I think the pot is calling the kettle black here. What's toxic is the students on constant homemade charcoal tutorials. Yeah, this isn't Yakiniku Simulator. This is more like Charcoal Simulator. Cook some of this. This one, you can't even tell like when it's cooked. This is entrapment? No! This is cooking. This is cooking with barrel. Did you not see the name of the stream? This is the Yakiniku Simulator. Here, we are in charge of our own cooking. If you fuck up, there's no one to blame but yourselves. Doesn't that make you the king of the brats? No. Cause first of all, I'm not a brat. And second of all, no. Hold on, I'm out of drink. I have to re-up. This game seems a bit unbalanced because some meats, obviously they cook a bit quicker than others, and I'm okay with that, but this meat specifically, there's no way to tell whether or not it's cooked properly until it's like way too burned. Plus, even being slightly burned is fine, right? Have a piece. Alright, I'll give you guys this. This is fine. It's okay. This is the first time that you guys cooked where it didn't get burned, so I'll give you guys that. Maybe you don't suck immediately at cooking. Okay, hold up, what is this? I think my mods are griefing me again. Rehearsed representation? What the fuck is that? Hello? Excuse me? You guys... Oh. What the fuck is that? Okay, I'll have you know, I'm gonna predate this by saying that I am not saying this on my own volition. It's chat trying to gaslight me into saying this shit, okay? My script. It's not my... Okay, first of all, no. It's not my script. It's my mod being salty because I spoke the truth that they suck at cooking. I mean, I suck at cooking too, but at least I don't suck as much as you guys. But now they're being salty because I said the truth, and they're like, okay, you know what? And they start to get back at this quote-unquote bratty streamer, and now they're like making me say shit. I'm stupid and the brattiest person in the world, but I'm also stinky and I revel in the stink. Interesting that you'd say that. Cloud Carry Rain. It's your interview script? The version streamer versus the Chad mod? What does that mean? My mods are not Chads. They are stinky and smelly and they project all the time. And I'll have you know that I shower before every single stream and I don't stink. If you guys smell anything, if you like go up to your monitor and sniff something and it smells weird, that's not me, that's you guys. I don't know what to tell you. Don't laugh at me. I know what I am, and I know what you are. Okay. Also, welcome to the stream, Paradox Cat. Okay. We'll try cooking again. I'll prove to you guys that I know how to cook. This one will be on me. I'm getting perfect for this one. A man died after bathing? Because there was too much shock for them. If you don't bathe regularly, there's a very, very high chance that when you do go bathe or shower or whatever, your body will go into shock because of the fact that you're not dirty or stinky or smelly, and you'll probably die. And if you die from showering, that's a skill issue. Beryl, I need to ask you a very important question, by the way. Why would you say that? The one thing... Okay, here's the thing, by the way. If you ever want to make a streamer, like, really worried, you tell them either in DM or chat, I have a question. And if anyone ever receives that message, it's always going to be predated by something extremely, like, worrisome or troublesome or like some combination of the two. Alright, I think this is done right. Look, I'll try it myself. He says yum! I know how to cook. I know when to cook. You guys, on the other hand, I'll leave it to you guys. Let's go see. It's okay, it's not about you. Okay, I'll trust you for this one. Beryl, can I ask you? Stop saying that. That's like the one thing you don't want to send people. When you like a random person DMs you on Twitter or says in stream, "Can I ask you a question?" Why would you say that? Just ask the question. You're just trolling at that point. Anyway, I think I've teased a pie-eyed, unpaid meter smoker enough. I'm going to watch the 10-hour video of Cyril singing Powdered Milk. Have a good new yacht, Beryl. You're our very favorite stinky winky intern with the eyes of RGB. Have a good morning. Thanks for dropping by, Pixel. Have a good rest of your day. And Happy New Year. So thanks for clicking in, Spike. Nice streamer. I'll eat Beryl today. You can't cook me. I haven't been on the grill yet. Is Cloud a tsundere? Yes. The answer is yes. Cloud is a tsundere. Beryl, can I ask you something? No offense to it, by the way. No, you can't ask me something. Mods are not allowed to ask me anything. Mods have their question privileges revoked. Can I ask you a question? No. All questions from now on are rejected. You are not allowed to ask any questions. If you ask a question, you will be cringe and smelly and gross. That's just how it be. Did I drink? Did I pour rum? I don't know if I poured rum in this or not. Shit. Wait. I poured a glass of Dr. Pepper in here, but I don't remember if I actually poured rum in here. I don't think I did. Okay. Are we asking questions here? No, we're not. No questions are allowed. If you ask a question, you might be dumb. Dumb people don't ask questions. Dumb people do ask questions. Smart people don't ask questions. They have answers for questions for dumb people. He always says no's to everything I say. Because you predated it with asking a question. That's your fault. I ain't soon. That is something a tsundere would say. My question is, what are your thoughts about Toothless Dragon dancing to Drip Veil theme 10 hours? Is that a thing? Hold on. Is that an actual thing? Oh, now you have me interested. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm gonna play this. Is there music for this? How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, hold on. Let me pause this. How did you find this? It's the 2024 first meme? But this was made in This was made in 2023. What are you talking about? This can't be a 2024 meme. Can it? It is a banger though, I'm not gonna lie. Why is it from How to Train Your Dragon? What the heck? Did you just make me play a shitpost on stream? God damn it. I hate you guys. This was supposed to be a nice, relaxing 2024 stream where we just review everything we've done so far. And it's already turned to shit. God damn it. What's wrong with you guys? Beryl never asks question. That's how he is the smartest incognito user. Am I dumb? If you have to ask the question whether you're dumb or not, I've got really bad news. How's to look up to me? How's to look up to me? How's to look up to me? Have you been drinking too? It's kind of based. Cast animations are amazing. Apparently I did one now, and I did it with a question. Maybe I'm not dumb. You're only as dumb as you feel. Like me personally, I am extremely dumb. I'm happy stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Also, hey Rain, thanks for dropping by. Let me take another drink. Oh, too much. Oh, I put too much. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. Oh god. Oh, too much rum. Dying on stream. Let's go. I hope that's the way. Honestly, I hope I go out that way. Out of all the ways I can go out, if I can go out like dying from alcohol on stream, there are worse ways to go. So I'll accept it. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna feel that. Oh god. I put way too much rum in there. I couldn't tell at first because, you know, when you mix alcohol, the mixer usually hides how much alcohol you put in. But if it's to the point where you can still like taste the alcohol after you mixed it, that might be a problem. Not gonna lie. Oh. Alright, we're still cooking food. We're like 2.5 hours in. The staff said that we can cook food and we haven't cooked anything yet. How about this? Damn, there's a lot of teas. Oh no! Oh, I fucked up! Oh. This is fine. Oh, I messed up the resolution. Oh no! Okay, I think this is fine, right? You guys? Oh shit, no, it's not fine. Let me fix it just a little bit. That's probably better, I guess? No! Oh, why did I click that? Also, thank you for the follow on my channel. Welcome to the stream. I have never heard of this game until today. Is this just like a cooking simulator? Yes and no. If this is an actual cooking simulator, I'm sure there'd be more mechanics for this. But yes, technically we are cooking. But I suck at cooking, so I mean, I apologize in advance for anything that requires you to actually properly cook, because I will probably burn it immediately. Oh, thank you for the raid, Shield Guardian. Welcome to the stream. Mods, do your job. I can't. I'm too inebriated for this. Your last playing BlazBlue entropy effect. Isn't that the side scrolling? Oh shit! Oh no! Ah, here you go. You guys have not. I'll take this. No! I couldn't even save it. No. All right, Mr. Waiter, please take these. God, dude, our bill is probably so fucking high right now. Holy shit! They even extended. They extended our time here, and all we did was burn their food non-stop. Oh my god, it's so over. Well, I hope you had a good stream, Steel Guardian. And for anyone coming in the first time, hi, I'm Beryl. I am a slightly drunk demon intern. Usually plays horror games and RPGs, and right now we're learning how to cook, and it's going very, very, very badly, to be honest. Who let the fucking intern who can't even like stand up properly or do his job properly learn how to cook? Holy shit. Why did you guys do this? Why? Out of all the people you could probably let cook, you let the one person who doesn't know how to cook. That's an actual problem. The platforming roguelike based on the BlazBlue fighting game series? Yes it was. The sub 30-minute run is my luckiest runs ever. Oh, are you going for like a speed run or something? Or are you just like trying to beat it? Either way, it's pretty cool that you're managing to that you're managing to beat it all at one time. I suck at side-scrolling games. Metroidvanias in general, I suck at them. I used to play a lot of them on like handheld Game Boy Advance, like Game Boy Color games, but nowadays I'd rather kind of pass on that because they're very, very skill-based, and that is something I've been sort of lacking. Beryl, if you can't cook, how often do you eat at home versus eat out? Do you eat a lot of fast food? I try not to eat much fast food, but if I do eat out, I try to eat healthy, quote-unquote. So I try to eat like stuff like Subway, or like local like fish places like sushi, or eating like fish focused places. But I try not to eat much fast food, I guess. Oh, it's burning! Ah, no. Oh shit. Okay, you guys can have that. Can you guys have that? I'll take this. Okay, doing better. We only burned three meat that time. It could have been worse. Don't you suck at most games? Yes. Yes, I do. Look at this! I can't even cook properly! It's not even real cooking, it's cooking simulator, it's Yakiniku Simulator. I still can't fucking cook. Well, maybe anyone who thinks that I could still play video games after this stream, like, they might be in for a rude awakening, I'm not gonna lie. I can't eat fast food, too slow to catch it. You just gotta go fast then. Take some notes from Sonic. Plus, eating fast food, if you eat fast food in general, it'll sort of like ruin your taste buds. You don't really, you'll get used to it. Like, you get really, really used to fast food because it's so convenient. But that's kind of bad because, first of all, it's very, very unhealthy for you. And you'll get used to the convenience. That's how they get you. The entire point of like, the fast food industry is to the point where you're too lazy to cook or make anything. So you end up trying to just get people who cook for you. And that's sort of where I am. Apart from when I like cook breakfast and maybe dinner, I usually just go out for lunch, which is kind of expensive, you know, and I'm gonna try to avoid doing that in New Year's. So thank you for the follow, Sea Garden. Yeah, if you want to like if you or if any raiders want to take a break, you know, get some rest, get some food. Oh fuck! Ah no! Here you go. You guys can have that. I'll take this. Stop! Why is it cooking so quickly? Okay, we'll cook some of this then, and we'll get some salad. Yeah, if you guys want to get some food, water, or rest, feel free to. Just don't leave me in charge of it because I will probably completely burn your shit, and you probably don't want that to happen unless you enjoy eating well done food, I guess. It's okay, bro. We never believed in your gamer skills. Yeah, well, I never believed in chat believing in my gamer skills. Okay, so there. I just found out the origin of my toothless meme. Of the toothless meme. My friend has been sending me Instagram videos of the meme recently. What the heck is a toothless meme? Wait, is that a thing? Toothless meme. What the? Dancing tooth. Oh, you mean the one that I was just sent by Spike? Is this really gonna be the first meme in 2024? It was just 7 days ago. You can't call this a 2024 meme. I got everything at home to make food. Why would I order? Yeah, but do you have enough effort and time to actually cook? Because I don't have patience for that. The heck? Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's have some of this. I'll have some of this. Yum. That didn't even look cooked. They look very, very rare. They look like blue rare. How about some of this? God, this thing cooks so fast. Barrel cooking properly challenge impossible. It's not impossible, it's like maybe like 30% of the time I cook properly, you know? I give some meat to the raiders. I don't think the raiders want my meat. Look at this shit. I'm cooking this shit so quickly, I'm probably burning it like every single time. Not even lying, I've been on 4 hours of sleep and I got stupidly lucky running speedrunning and got the final achievement needed for 100% completion. Nice! I tend to run on 4 hours of sleep every night, so I can sort of understand where you're feeling from. Would you consider yourself healthy? I mean, I try to, but it's all about convenience, and convenience tends to like win a lot of the time, but I am in no means like, at least appearance-wise, I don't feel like I'll probably look unhealthy because I have a very, very high metabolism, so no matter how much I eat, it doesn't really show. But I imagine, you know, if you're eating very unhealthy, your insides will probably go to reflect that. So that's sort of why I'm sort of trying to like cut back from eating unhealthy, especially during the New Year. I know New Year's resolutions are sort of like a meme because nobody fucking commits to New Year's resolutions, let's be honest. Nobody does that shit. They always say, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym. Oh, I'm gonna cut back on soda. Oh, I'm gonna cut back on fast food. Well, guess what, motherfucker? It's been 2 weeks. You've already reneged on that deal. You've already gave up on that shit. So I'm pretty realistic. But at the very least, I'm not gonna cut it cold turkey, most likely. But I like to ease up on that. I want to ease up on like drinking like soda and eating fast food. And maybe if I have to ease up on fast food, I can probably learn how to cook, you know? Try different types of meats at once. I like eating white meat. I actually don't like eating dark meat that much. I'm much a fan of like healthier meats and fish. But it really just boils down to like whether or not you can set aside time to eat healthy, you know? Because when you're hungry, you don't think straight when you're hungry. You just want to eat proper, or not eat properly. You just sort of want to get something in your stomach. So a lot of people, if they don't know how to cook, will rely on other people to cook for them. And depending on where they are or how convenient it is, they'll just end up eating something that's like very, very unhealthy. I'm gonna try to at least cut back on that, hopefully, sometime this year. I mean, now, hopefully. But, I'm not gonna be so inclined to believe that, like, oh, I can cut out, you know, sugary foods, and dark meats, and fatty foods, and fast food, because everyone says that. And as nice as it is to believe, you have to be realistic, and 98% of people will probably not commit to that. That 2%, they're just built different, okay? But you gotta set some realistic goals for the new year, and eating healthier is definitely something that's viable. It's something realistic, in my opinion. My metabolism will slow down and I gain weight over the holiday season. I also understand that. I don't think I've gained weight because, like I said, I've had very, very high metabolism, but I definitely ate a lot of food over the holidays because there's just been so much. There's been a bit way too much, honestly, in terms of eating, and I don't want to keep on doing that. I want to sort of have some modicum of self-control so that I can at least feel like I'm a bit healthier, if you know what I mean. I like eating dark meat, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. You might have to expand on that. New Year, new me. I like that meme. There's a meme I saw where it's like New Year, new me, and it's like Buzz Lightyear inside a case, and he's like smiling and everything. But then it zooms out, and the meme is like 100 different Buzz Lightyears saying also New Year, new me. And I get that. It's sort of what I'm kind of referring to. People who say that they have New Year's resolutions, but saying they have New Year's resolutions and committing to them, you know, you just sort of have to show the results. I think one way to sort of like commit to that, okay, so if you guys have problems with trying to break bad habits, or trying to get a New Year's resolution, or trying to make good habits, one thing that you can sort of do to psychologically better yourself is telling someone else. It doesn't have to be like someone that you know, or someone IRL, or someone online, but you have to tell someone that you talk to regularly, that you're trying to do something new, better for yourself, or something healthy. And the idea is that by telling this person that you're trying to better yourself, they will have an expectation that you're trying to better yourself, and that expectation of them over you will sort of make you commit to getting new habits, better habits, or being healthier, or being a better person. Because if you just tell yourself that you want to do something and you don't do it for whatever reason, like you don't have time or it just fell through, well, you have no one really expecting that you were going to try to better yourself. But if you tell someone, then you have that expectation. And if you if you fail at that and you disappoint them, that'll really like heavily weigh on your mind. So that's how you sort of like mind hack yourself. You have to, if you want to commit to something, just tell someone or anyone that you're trying to do so and so, and you will be all the better for it, if that makes sense. I gave up on resolutions, but I try to improve myself throughout the year. Hey, that's something good. New Year's resolutions are honestly just a meme, you know? There's always gonna be people who like apply to the gym. There's gonna be that huge influx of people trying to be healthy and better and a good person, and that's fine, but you know, when it all comes down to it, a month later, 2 months later, when it becomes really rough and you're still committing to it, that's how you know whether or not you're committed to something. Protein bar didn't really help my metabolism. Well, some people have better metabolisms than others. It's not gonna be like, you know, amazing for some people, because I know that like, at least for some coworkers that I know, they can't eat like anything outside their diet, because if they eat like any fatty food, they gain weight immediately. I'm sort of lucky because I don't really have that happen to me, but I get that. I understand that. I don't really try to rub in the fact that I can't really like gain weight. I can gain a little weight if I really am just lazy and I eat a lot of food, but for the most part it's very hard for me to like gain weight solely from food. How heavy am I again? I'm like 130, I believe. I don't know, it's been a while. I'm not that tall either, I'm like 5'6", so I think my BMI is pretty average, at least for my current height. But I'd like to at least like, I don't have an awful figure, I don't have like an amazing figure, but moving forward in the new year, I'll at least try to get like a bit more, I don't want to say lean. Lean has a certain connotation to it. I want to get fit, if that makes sense. I want to get a certain type of body, especially with me trying to commit. Here, you guys can have some food. Here I am talking about trying to be healthy, and we're eating at a Korean barbecue. But I do want to try to get fit, you know? Yeah, I want to get alpha for sure, for real. Kilograms? What the fuck? Why would you say kilograms? What's wrong with you guys? No, pounds. Alpha being on a mobility scooter? I actually do want to try riding on a mobility scooter sometime. You know, they do have those at malls and stuff, but I never rode those. Do you think they have like... Do you think that you'd be able to ride those on your own? Or do you have to be like an actual certain weight in order to like properly ride those? Like, would they ban you from riding those if you're not like a certain weight? Because I do want to try riding those sometime. I don't know, those look pretty fun. We're about the same weight. That means you also are you also have like a high metabolism, Shrimple? I'm guessing you don't have muscles. Actually, I do have some muscles. It's like apparent, but it's not like I want to get a certain build on a certain portion of my body and not just have it on a different portion of my body. Because I tend to do a lot of like lifting, I guess. I do lifting, but I want to do like more cardio, hopefully in the future. Holy shit, those fucking jacked. I'm not, okay, look, I'm not like muscle head. I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger or anything like that, but I want to have a certain fit build, if that makes sense. I want to eat healthy. I want to be healthy. I want to feel healthy. But like I say, saying that you want to be healthy and actually committing to that are two very completely different things, you know? At 130 pounds, 5'6", you barely have muscles. That means it depends on whether or not you're actually, what do you call it? Depends on your muscle, on your fat content, right? Plump, muscular. Doesn't that mean you're actually pretty like strong? I'd assume that like if you're plump but muscular, I'd assume that you could probably lift like a certain amount of weight compared to like other people who are less muscular, if that makes sense. My goal? I mean, I'm not really I'm not really plump. I wouldn't say that I'm like plump, but I guess probably gaining a bit of weight would be a very, very good goal, you know? At least for my BMI. I'm heavier than you, Beryl, and you know my height. Beryl's hiding the fact that he has a massive mega dumpy. It's because I'm eating this fucking Korean barbecue, by the way. Which, by the way, we still have infinite meats. You know, I'm just gonna eat a shit ton of a salad right here. Replace all my meat with just vegetables and salad. Just go full vegan, go full vegetarian. Yeah, but not fat. Not fat, but 130 kilo. It's Shrimple, you need to catch up, man. You guys need to catch up. 130 kilograms is not 130 pounds. Excuse me? Sorry, I'm using the inferior, like, metric. I'm using the inferior, like, measuring system, but 130 pounds is very, very different from 130, like, kilograms. Actually, how much is that, anyways? I need to look this up. 130 kg to LBS. Oh my god. Okay, no. I am not 286 pounds, okay? Trust me, I am not that I am not that much in terms of weight, okay? 56 kg to LBS? Is that 130? That's 123. Actually, hold on. What is like the actual proper thingy for this? If you're 5'6", according to this, if you're 5'5", 5'6", says that underweight is blue. That's probably bad. Probably. Oh shit! Here you go. You can stand that. You guys can have the meats. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna start eating salad from now on. 130 cm and 56 short. I know I'm short, okay. At least for dudes, I know it is a bit shorter than usual. I could throw you like a shot put. I'm 100% sure that a lot of viewers could probably, a lot of chat could probably just toss me like a paper plane, and that's understandable. Well, at the very least, I feel like I'm proper, but yeah, I'm probably gonna do a bit more working out for sure in the upcoming new year. Cardio in the future, and by cardio I mean if not by jogging or running, then probably by doing some rhythm gaming, like actual movement rhythm gaming. Like I said, I do a lot of Beat Saber, you know, so I try to use that as sort of like my effort into being fit. Gaming, who says that gaming has to be like sedentary? You can use gaming to like be healthy and fit, you know. Bro, if you're on the BMI, you don't have enough muscles. Ring Fit. I don't even have a Switch. That's the thing. I don't have a Switch. I need to get a Switch. I was supposed to get it during Black Friday during November, but I couldn't because there was just a bit too much to deal with during that time. So I have to get that eventually. Probably, hopefully, when maybe it goes on sale again soon. I mean, the Switch is getting cheaper, isn't it? Nintendo probably is going to be releasing a new console very soon, because we have like what, the PS5, the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. I feel like the new generation of consoles will be coming very, very soon. Well, I guess the PS5 is pretty new, isn't it? When did it come out? PS5 release date. It came out during 2020? Wait, really? The fuck? Oh my god, it did come out in 2020. Well, technically 2020. Yeah, 2020. It's been 3 years since the PS5. What the Xbox One? It's been a while since Xbox One came out, didn't it? It came out. Oh my god. 2013? It's been 2013. No, that was like. There was no way. It did come out in 2013. So what's the next console? Has there been no successor? Oh, the Xbox Series XS. Okay, I guess. Why did I think that the Xbox One was the newest one? I guess I don't really pay attention to the Xbox, which is kind of sad because I did used to play a shit ton of Xbox. Doing cardio is my resolution list too. I haven't been focusing on it. Yeah, so if you want to do cardio, just mix it in with like good music or good rhythm games or gaming in general. Cardio, I know, is kind of hard to commit to because it's just straight up like being fit properly, and doing it by yourself is kind of annoying. But if you just mix it in with something that you enjoy doing, then it becomes less of a hassle, you know? So hey Rum, thanks for dropping by. Hey Beryl, you're burning the grill. Can you please put meat on? We're not burning anything! This shit is made of like titanium or diamond or some shit. What this? Although, I'm not gonna eat anything else. This is all you guys. I'll feed this all to you guys. Get more salad. I'll eat salad only. So yeah, the Xbox Series X and Series S came out in 2020, apparently. What about the Switch? The Switch came out in like what, 2018? The Switch came out in 2017. So it's been 6 years since the Switch came out. Actually 7 years technically if you think about it. 7 years since the Switch came out. 3 years since the new Xbox console came out, and the PS5 came out in 2020. So the Switch is definitely overdue. They're definitely overdue for a new console, right? Nintendo Switch Lite? Oh, that's not the thing. Yeah, I'd imagine that probably the Nintendo is coming out with a new console generation soon. Once they come out with something, I'm pretty sure the like Sony and Microsoft will catch up with that, because they are the ones first and foremost in the console industry. It's still kind of crazy to think about though. I don't like thinking about new consoles because it just makes me realize how much of a how fast they're moving in terms of technology. I still think that the GameCube and Wii are relatively recent, so that goes to show how my perception of time is. Here, you guys can have the rest of this. It's not me. I'm done with this. I'm done with food. Wow, Timothy Snot, thank you for wasting. Thanks for wasting your points. I'm so glad. Especially considering the fact that with my 2.0 coming, I definitely probably won't have new redeems. But in your unending foresight, you saw it fit to use the specific redeem, which causes you to not get anything for your points. Very good investment. I'm sure this will reflect very, very good in your overall investments in the future. The Toho retro theme? You mean the Sanae theme? I like their Sanae, the Sanae meme. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. This is very, very accurate, honestly. Where is it? Let me see if I can pull it up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, this meme pretty much encapsulates, I think, a lot of people in general. Huh? No, retro consoles are like the NES and the Super NES, right? The PlayStation 2 and DS are still pretty new. I like how every single year, this meme just gets updated every single time, and everyone just sort of gets whiplash, you know? What is scam redeem? You know what you guys are buying when you buy the redeem, okay? I'm back. Got some water and a small nap. I could use a small nap, honestly. It's already like oh my god, it's 5 a.m. Holy shit. Why am I still up? Pain? What do you mean it's pain? This is real. This is what you have to deal with now. You have to deal with the fact that your childhood consoles are now retro. The PS3 is retro now, right? That depends on your definition of retro. When did the PS3 come out? Also, let's look at more food. This will be probably like the last round for food. There we go. Maybe you're up because you enjoy chat. Hey, you're not supposed to say that. What the heck? I don't like being called out like this. As someone who barely buys consoles, that pick will never apply to me. It's a handheld. You want like pick to apply to you? Oh yeah, well, any game released in 2003 is a fucking boomer/retro game. Yeah, how does that make you feel? PS3 came out in 2006. See, that's the thing. I'm not sure if retro counts as being like 15 years old or 20 years old. Like, what would you guys say is retro? When is a console retro? It's a good question. Okay, well, there is no general consensus, but people say that it either is 13 to 15 to 20 years old. If it's at least 15 years old, then probably retro is considered something like 15 years old. But if it's like old, then I guess 20 years old. Either way, the PS2 being considered retro is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Also, hey Tuete, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, man! I hope you had a... Sorry, I've drank a decent amount. I hope you had a good New Year's celebration. The latest console I've had was the Nintendo Wii. The latest console I had is the PS4, and I refused to buy a new PS5 because I got like well, I don't think I got scams, but I got pressured into buying the PS4, and I ended up missing. Oh shit! Ah no! Okay, well, here you guys go. All you guys, you like well done, right? Yeah, so my latest console I had technically was the PS4, and that came out in like what? The PS4 came out in 2013. I think I bought it like in 2015 or so. But I had to trade in my PS3 for like a deal that the GameStop had to get a discount, and I couldn't finish Persona 3 because of that. And I was very, very salty about that because I think I was like 2/3 of the way done with Persona 3. But hey, they do have a remake coming out, so we have that much to look forward to. And I want to play a very, very long, well not very, very long, but I want to play like a longer JRPG in 2024, so maybe I'll make that Persona 3. Who knows? So thanks for clocking in, Tuete. I think anyone from PS1 and below is retro. The DS came out in 2004. Jesus Christ. 20 years. It's been 20 years since the DS came out. I don't like thinking about that. That's actually really scary to me. That's not well done. That's congratulations. Yeah, you guys are having some congratulations style meet because congratulations, you guys are old. You guys are boomers. One more round. Hey Doomington, did I wish you a Happy New Year? You have now. Happy New Year. Thanks for dropping by, I appreciate it. We're just having a small celebration where we reviewed what we did in 2023, and we talk about how much we're all boomers and everything makes us feel old and time is moving by way too quickly. For example, Yakiniku Simulator looks like a PS3 game, but looks too good to be PS2. If there are decent games released today that look like they're on PS3, it's hardly retro. PS2 being retro is okay, but if games look like PS2 games, don't a lot of games like nowadays sort of go for that like retro style feeling of a game, you know? Like there are a lot of indie games that aim for that style of graphics that makes it look old, even though it's not really that actually old. But it has like modern day mechanics, if that makes sense. Like Faith. Faith looks like it's made on the Atari, you know? Speaking of which, I do need to play Faith eventually. But it's like a stylistic choice nowadays, right? You can't really trust whether a game is like old or not unless you actually look at whether or not it is old. You can't look by it. You can't decide on whether it is old by the graphics alone. Why are you an alcoholic barrel? Because have you seen the shit I have to deal with every single time I have to go on stream or when I have to go to work? This is how I cope, Twete. This is literally how I cope. I actually ported Persona 3 Reload, so I am streaming that shit when it comes out. Classes don't get in the way of me playing it. Yeah, the problem with playing JRPGs in general is just committing that much time to playing it, and hopefully things don't get in the way of you playing that. If not from real life scenarios, then other games getting in the way too. It's sort of something I also want to like commit to in the year 2024. I want to play games that are longer without having such a huge time gap in between them. By the way, I will still finish Cryo and Paper Mario and what was it? Black Mesa. Very, very soon. I was supposed to finish Black Mesa or Paper Mario this week, but it was very, very busy this week, so that obviously couldn't happen. Oh, the music stops. Ah, music. There we go. Budget reasons? That's also too. You can chalk it up to stylistic choice, but saving money on graphics will always be something that will be very appealing toward video game like developers, you know? You get mass abused or something? I mean, I'm abused by chat like half the time, so probably. Yeah, since I fixed my sleeping schedule, I haven't caught a stream of yours. Hey Hyper, thanks for dropping by. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I know. It's I tend to have very, very weird stream times, especially for my own time zone, but hey, I'm glad you could at least drop by. I'm probably gonna stream a bit earlier after January, but during January, I'll probably be doing later streams, like past 12 or 1 p.m. PST, due to my current situation. For a lot of indie games, the choice is either pixel graphics or no graphics. You mean just go to like full choose your own adventure mode? I actually did have a game that I wanted to stream that was a choose your own adventure style type of game. I haven't gotten around to playing it though, but I will soon. It's sort of like a horror psychological type of game. You separate track from VOD, right? I do, but I'm sort of too lazy to probably separate it in YouTube. So I'll just take like the copyright claim like for this stream. I mean, it's not like I'm monetizing off of YouTube or anything like that. If I was like, you know, a YouTube partner, then I'd probably have to worry more about whether or not these streams are being copyright claimed. But Twitch is my focus first and foremost, and it's not like I like multi-stream or anything like that. VOD watchers, if you're watching this, probably, oh god, I keep forgetting I have to cook. If you're watching this, I don't know whether or not this will be muted. Probably not. I'll just take the copyright claim and they can take whatever quote-unquote money they want to take from this. I mean, I'm still not making any money from YouTube, by the way. But either way, it's probably fine. No, that's Twitch. Yeah, it's Twitch. Well, I'm not too worried about that. VOD watchers on Twitch, don't watch it on Twitch. Go watch it on YouTube. It's probably going to be unmuted, and it's probably better quality either way. Also, why are you watching on Twitch? This shit will be like deleted in 2 months because of the way that Twitch works. I've also seen PS1 style graphics become a thing. Yeah, what do they call it? Demakes? Games where they make the game look more retro than they actually are. I like that a lot. Like there's that Bloodborne demake that they made for PC, and that's probably the closest thing we'll get to Bloodborne we'll get for a while. Usually stream at 4 AM for me. I know it's a time zone thing, but I'm still pretty grateful that you can at least drop by and say hi, you know. even if it's not very convenient, because I know I'm not very convenient for my time zone. All you guys, I'll be eating salad. Okay, for real, this will be the last one. This is the last one. We'll make it count. What's funny about remakes is that they're still technically, yeah, they are remakes. They're remaking the game just like with lesser graphics, you know, but they're still remaking the game regardless. But I like that. I mean, for a lot of games, even if they weren't on PC originally, if people are remaking the game in PC with better or worse graphics, I'm fine with that, because it's not always going to be like available. Oh, we got achievements. It says keep on playing for 3 hours. Dear customer, we're about to close soon. Okay, I think establishment is telling me that we should probably go to sleep very, very soon, so we'll do just that. Once this is done cooking, we'll probably be finished. Okay, it's my favorite song. Oh, my bad, I didn't see this. It was kind of a bit low, but hopefully it's a bit better now. I saw that at the very end, my bad, Theft. I'm playing Tunic, which also does retro 3D graphics. And that's really cool because they can add a lot of detail for emotional impacts. I never heard of Tunic. What kind of game is that? The song is already over? Well, I still did it during the song, so it's the thought that counts, right? Don't bonk me, what the heck? It's not my fault. Again, what? Don't blame the guy who's inebriated, okay? Let me try this. I'll try it. This is my last bite. Yum? Okay. There we go. Let me stuck up on salad for the rest of the night. A Furry Souls / Zelda game. Yeah, I've never heard of that game before. I saw another game that was very, very popular about like a month ago, or a month or two ago. It was supposed to be like a Metroidvania style type of... No, it was not Metroidvania. It was like a 3D style game with like some furry like girl. I forgot her name, or like what the game was called. But a lot of people were playing at the time. It was supposed to be some type of platformer game. Hey, I'm just inebriated from no sleep. Why have you not gone to sleep yet? You know how I am during my streams? You guys need to get proper sleep. If you don't get proper sleep, I don't sleep so that you guys can sleep, okay? If you're not getting proper sleep, then what's even the point? My fault? Skill issue? Thanks for the pat. Happy New Year, by the way. Oh god, dude, I still have so much drink left, but I need to pass out. I need to go to sleep. I'm like I feel way too warm inside, and I feel like a 2-second delay between what I actually do and what actually like is happening. So I feel like now is a good time as any to actually like probably go to sleep. Happy birthday! My birthday is not for like another 14 days. Shut up. My birthday is on the 15th. Remember that. You guys suck. You don't even know when my birthday is. Remember that. You guys. Okay. Let's go see who's up at this time. Hey, Haru's doing a 40-hour marathon endurance stream. Let's go say hi to Haru. Oh wait, no. He's on break time. No. Okay, never mind. Let's see who's up right now. Who else is up? Thanks for streaming on the night at work. Hey, no problem. I know a lot of people tend to like watching while they're at work. I'm glad I could entertain you guys, but please tops, hopefully. Make sure that you don't get caught watching Twitch, because I've done that, and I may or may not have gotten in trouble doing that, possibly. Okay, I think Lion Cat is currently streaming right now, so we'll say hi to them. Looks like they're singing right now. So if you guys are enjoying this music and you want to listen to more cool music, we'll say hi to Lion Cat. Wait. There we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed
all the burnt meat and all the burnt food. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for dropping by. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me on New Year's Day. I know it was very last minute. I know it was very, very, very scuffed. But hey, that's pretty part of the course for us. You know, it's very on brand. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. It's very, very important you guys take care of yourselves. Especially for the new year. Make sure you guys go into the new year with proper sleep, proper food, proper water, everything like that. But not before we say hi to Finding Cat, because it looks like she is currently doing some singing, so we'll say hi to her. For the stream, for the message, New Year's raid. Yeah, we'll do this. This will be a raid message. New Year's raid. Because why not? It is New Year's after all. I hope you guys don't have too much of a stomach ache from all the burnt meat that I served you guys. Horrible burnt dinner raid. Dang, I actually kind of wish I did that, but if you want to go with that, you know what? You guys can go with any raid message you want. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Good night.